Mr. Real Tree. How you doing tonight? That did not go right. Ooh, Lord, it's hot already. Did I send you somewhere? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to send you that. Let me cook some outside. I'm gonna be hotter than a pan. Hi everyone, how y'all doing tonight? Y'all come on in. We got a good topic for discussion tonight. I'm just playing with y'all, trying to wait till everybody to come on in. How everybody doing tonight? I'm trying to play with it, y'all, to see how can I upload my stuff. Mm. Y'all come on in, y'all. How y'all doing tonight? Everybody doing all right? And y'all, we're gonna discuss a good topic tonight, y'all. I seen this video and I uploaded it to my YouTube page where this man said that a woman should be served first and then children and a man get what's left, y'all. So we're gonna talk about that tonight. I'm trying to see how can I bring it up while I'm in my chat. Mm, let's see layout, y'all. Let me see. That didn't seem to work. I got to do that again. How everybody doing tonight? What y'all got going on? What's new, y'all? I know y'all know something new that's going on. Yeah, I guess I don't know what I'm doing, but y'all, yeah. If anybody seen my YouTube page and y'all seen what I uploaded about an hour ago, what my topic was gonna be about on the man, matter of fact, let me play it for y'all. And y'all don't know exactly. Let me see. This is gonna be my topic for the night. Let's see here. Can I find it? Okay, here it is. Y'all, this is my topic for tonight.
At the dinner table, who should get served first, man or woman? The woman. A man that wants to be served first is sassy and undisciplined. He lacks structure. A woman is a queen. A woman is a receiver. A woman is the one that maintains the children. She maintains the home. She maintains the man. So we have to make sure she's properly energized. So she should always eat first and then the children. And whatever's left over, a man should eat. The problem is these men are handling responsibilities as men and believe the woman should handle their responsibility. They want to be the receivers. They're the sassy ones. They're the one in the bedroom with their legs up in the air. A real man understands that my woman is my responsibility. My woman is a queen. My woman isn't a servant. A lot of these men have their women in servant robes. While they're unable to provide properly, that's why they believe that they should be served first because they're lack discipline. They're dealing with childhood traumas. They're dealing with mommy issues. And they've never seen the way a proper family structure is supposed to move. The woman first, and then the children, and then the man. And if there's not enough food in the house, a man should go back out, work harder, and bring more food into the home. Women should always be served first. That's why we open doors for women, and women don't open doors for us. At the dinner table,
Yeah, this is
who
the
should get
topic for the night, y'all. Topic of the night. Who should get served first at the dinner table? Man or woman? And I agree with the man that's talking. I feel like a woman should eat first. The man should get whatever left after the woman and child has eaten. He gets what left. And if it's not enough to go around, you need to go back out and come back around and, you know what I'm saying, and do it again because you ain't bringing enough. So y'all know, I feel like he spoke some real value in this and it really spoke to me. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make this my topic. I want to talk about this tonight. So I wonder how many of y'all agree with the man, or y'all agree that a man should eat first. Which one y'all? Do y'all think a woman should be served first or the man? Because in this topic, he said that the woman should be served first, and then the children. And which y'all know how we are. We gonna feed the children first, but they was like the man should get the scraps, what's left. So I'm saying, do y'all believe that they should get? Hello, how you doing, DJ?
What's happening with you, man?
Nothing much, nothing much.
Well, it's a
You
great
doing all right
topic.
tonight?
I'm doing fine. And what's up to the chat line? And how you doing? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm highly favored and truly blessed.
That's what's happening right there. Gotta stay in my spirit. But great topic tonight.
Yeah,
Great topic tonight because I come from a big family, and I think a lot of people don't understand the structure of who eats first. It's like with the fathers at home, when the fathers at work, make sure he got a plate when he get off. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? But when the father come home and everything, the kids already ate and they already tucked away. So that's the kind of family I came from. But I never came. I mean, a lot of people got different outlooks of that. So there's going to be a controversy with that because you got to look at who was raised properly and who wasn't.
Yeah. And you
You know what I'm
and you are
saying?
so correct. But what touched me in that little video was when he said that, you know, a man responsibility is his queen. He want to make sure that his woman right. So if that's your prized possession, you're gonna make sure that she's taken care of from the head to the toe. I'm just saying. That he said that was his responsibility to make sure that his queen is taken care of.
You see that can go 100 different ways too. Follow me on this. 'Cause I know you're a strong black woman, so you're gonna follow this. And I'm gonna say it like this: when it comes down to that type of structure, it depends on the personality and the IQ of the woman and the man. Because this is something that be discussed before you start a relationship or a family. You did. You
Yeah,
gotta talk about the structure from the very beginning. It goes back to what we said, taking your time to get to know a person. You did. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's
So
true.
so it's like. You can what he's landed out in his circumstances, but we all culture, every different situation. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's belief is different, but there's only one way of doing it. If you consider yourself as that king or that man of the house, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna make sure that everybody eats before you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a real man, but you're gonna make sure everybody eats before you. Make sure that I have some left over. You
Yeah, but
did.
you got some men out here that think they supposed to eat first because they
Mm-hmm.
work so hard and they go out and make the money. And they
But
think that they supposed to eat first.
but see, that goes back to when you raising kids, you teaching your siblings, like what you teaching everybody paying attention. But if you're talking about you a man of the house, the man of the house is the last of the house. You feel what I'm saying? Meaning that he gonna take care of everything, and he gonna come back and get the scrap because he gonna make sure what he got to do. But that's the past tense, if you get what I'm saying, because now it takes two to make it now. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is completely different from back in our days when we was coming. I mean, you can talk on this level because we're around the same age, so we know how cheap it was for one man for one income coming in the house. But now you gotta have more than one income. So it's like different era, different circumstance. You did. So
Yeah,
you
now
know,
that is so true now. Times have changed. And I understand what he was saying in the video, but like you said, it take two to build in a household. So do you think like when she's working and he's working, do she still have all them women that all them women do y'all share the duties in the house or you still expecting her to do the duties?
I'm gonna give you a quick story. It's gonna answer the question. Then I'm gonna come back and answer your question. I remember summertime when all the kids go to grandma's house, right? And it started with we don't got these kind of big mamas no more. Grandmama 1 week, the girls gonna be at the house. We learn how to take care of the house. The boys gonna be outside. The following week, the girls gonna be outside. The boys gonna be inside the house. And the girls were saying, the boys, we were saying, well, we ain't gonna be doing no girl stuff, and the women said we ain't gonna be doing no man stuff. And then my grandma just broke it down. She's saying, trying to hurt none of y'all damn feelings, but some of y'all ain't gonna have no husband, and some of you men ain't gonna have no wife. So you're gonna have to play both parts. You did? So you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? It's all about goes back to the upbringing. So if you was brought up that, that's why a lot of relationships go in and out. Because some people, like with me, prime example with you, you can do a man part, you can do a woman part. And it's a damn lie that a woman can't raise a man. Back to what I was saying. Like what I basically saying is this right here. It's all about your upbringing. If you wasn't taught, you can't get mad. Just saying, if I meet a woman and I know she wasn't raised properly, it's my job to be patient with her to teach her what she need to do. Because I can cook, I can work, I can clean, I can do all that. So I'm bringing sides to the table. Some women, some men can't do that. So they got to be taught that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they learn that in going through 100 different relationships. You did? So
Yeah.
no, so it's just you got to look at it. You got to look at it from a whole different aspect of because some men don't learn how to be a man until they meet a woman that had a father that taught them. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
a woman know what a man's supposed to be, and a man know what a woman's supposed to be. You see,
Yeah,
I
and
was
at
a
this same time, I don't want no man that can't cook because if I can cook, I don't want to cook all the time. I want him to be able to, cause we both working like you said, so I want him to be able to share the duties in the house.
right there. I'm gonna break it down to you again. Check this out. Okay, I'm gonna put me and you in this place. Okay, you might get me and you we in a marriage. You mess around, and get sick, or have a car wreck. Okay, now it's my job to do both. You did. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
exactly.
I gotta wait on you. I gotta make sure you all right, but then I gotta also make sure these kids do what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure that it don't matter because your kids is my kids is your kids.
But
So
DJ, why it got to be if I have an accident? What if I don't have an accident and I'm just exhausted and overwhelmed? Do you take on the responsibility?
okay, that's okay. I'm getting to that, baby. I'm getting to give me a second. I'm getting to that. But what I'm saying is this right here. Same thing. An accident can be you come home from work and you tired. You don't feel like doing it. Communication. baby, can you go and get the kids something? We already got this plan, but I'm gonna have some long hours this week. I gotta go get this paper. I'm gonna be tired when I get home. Can you whoop the whoop? All right. So it's my job to go to the grocery store, make sure the house got everything is needed, everything, come home and cook. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, okay, Mr. DJ. Let me find out. I like a man that can
So when
I like a man that can share, that can share the duties. They can also show that, you know what I'm saying? Look, if something happened with you, I can also take care of the household, baby. You got a lot of men, like you said, that ain't been raised and they don't know the first thing of cooking, how to pick up a broom, I've seen a lot of filthy people in my lifetime, and I say this right here to make this real short. If you can fuck with somebody nasty, don't like to keep their house clean, and you can lay in it, you just as nasty as they are.
you have to ask the company through that. But see, this one I'm saying, like with my uncles. I said, it comes with the family of my uncles. Cause I'm gonna put it out there. 'Cause a lot of people who know me, they know what I'm talking about. I never seen my dad in my life just a picture. You did? But I had my
Okay.
uncles and my aunts pick up on it. You did? So
Okay.
my whole point what I'm getting at is right here is like it's a raise a child. But all my uncles can cook, work. We was versatile. One thing my mom always used to tell us, you can be a handsome ass man, but you will be a fine ass man. You know what I mean? That's how my
Mhm.
put it planted in our head, so you get in this kitchen, you're gonna learn how to cook. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna learn how to wash dishes as you cook. You're gonna learn how to clean this house. You're gonna learn how to do this and do that. Because when that woman break down, what you gonna be? You know what I'm saying? Because a woman want a versatile ass man too, you did. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta be on your shit. A man gotta be on his shit just like a woman gotta be on her shit. You know what I'm saying? So if a man got that good to cut the yard, a woman gonna get out there and get the weed eater help out too. That's called bonding time. You know what I'm saying? Get in the kitchen together. That's bonding time. You know what I'm saying? So bonding time is just in the bedroom. That's what people don't understand. Romance start before you get to the bedroom. That's a finished
Yeah,
product. You dig?
and you sure right about that. I mean, you know the person that you dealing with before you even start dealing with them.
Yes, sir.
You
You know
been
what I'm
with this
saying?
person long enough, you see the flaws. Everybody has flaws. It's no one out here that's perfect, y'all. Everybody got flaws. It's the flaws that you willing to deal with.
But see, I'm gonna tell you something about the flaws. The flaws is only long as that person ain't willing to change their flaws. So if I can get in this kitchen, I can cook, I can go to work, I can work, I can get out, I can clean the yard, clean the house, cut the yard and everything. If you ain't got no get about yourself, but that's the number. People think it's a financial thing. No, it's never a financial thing. It's never a bedroom thing. A woman wants a complete man. And complete in. That woman's not completing each other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You gotta be willing. You gotta. Cause I read this book, TDJ, called Emotion. He said some things a woman can do that a man. It's some things that a man's supposed to be better than a woman, at, but a woman can do better, and vice versa. And once you get that understanding, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be all right. So it's never, like you say, it's never a complete person. People complete each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you need to go in everything. And see, that's what I gotta say this because I'm a romancer. That what makes the romance better is when you complete each other. You did. So
You sure right.
so you can't be one way. It's never a one way. It's never a one way road. Nothing is one way. That's a dead end. You did. Anytime it's on one way, it's a dead end. And sometimes you can't bag up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get stuck. So it's like, but when you got your shit together, prime example, if I'm making a 300 or 400,000 a year, yeah, I'm gonna take care of my woman. I'm gonna let her fulfill her dreams because I can hold that title. But
Title, yeah.
sometimes, and see, this is what I got. Old school said this to me the other day. He said, one youngster said, like this youngster said, I ain't calling no name. He said, this right here was on the job. And the youngster said, He said, you plan on getting married? He said, no, I'm going to get my stuff together. He said, sometimes it's best to deal with a woman instead of have your shit together and find a woman because you don't know if she wants you for what you got or who you are. But if you find a woman that want to deal with you, that's when the structure going to be strong. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
That's great facts right there.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you got to, everything is a chess game, but at the same time, you got to get to know a person and value the time of getting to know a person. But once you get to know a person, then you'll find out what direction y'all both need to go. But if you go straight to the bedroom, I say this 100 times. Man, every woman can look up and have a good night, but can't have a good night every night. And sometimes it ain't gotta
Exactly.
be. Sometimes a woman don't want to be, get her back broken. Sometimes she wants you to hold her and not say nothing. That's the way you hold a woman. Like what Tupac said on the song, the
Mhm.
way his mama held him, he knew how one supposed to hold him. You did? You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly. I
you gotta
told
be.
Cypress that. And when you holding a woman, that's the best innocent intimacy in the world. Is when you
Oh
just
yeah,
holding a
yeah.
woman. Because every time a woman don't want to be touched, y'all.
I mean, sex is so overrated in a relationship. People think that's what the ones who still trying to find themselves. But once you hit your from 30 to 35, that's when you finding out what love is really about. You know what I'm saying? Some find earlier, but once you hit your 30s, you really figuring out what is what. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just they lost in the sauce because they thinking we so brainwashed with the social media and the media with this the internet itself. Money is love, but money never has been love. Money is temporary. That's it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's people got it twisted. It ain't about money, it's about popularity. Because everybody want the what? The top dog.
Everybody, everybody want the will.
That
Everybody
they
want to be known and want to be seen. Being
but
known and being seen ain't everything, y'all.
because when that money run out, that's when you find out who really love you. Why you think the social media we see all these celebrities that was happening? Well, it's
Hey,
crazy.
Bestie. I'm sorry,
What's
DJ. Hey,
up?
Bestie.
What's going on?
Nothing
Nothing
much.
much.
Did you see what I saw you what we was talking about tonight for everybody who just came in? Yeah, let me go back and let y'all know what the topic of the discussion is. Um, I thought this was very interesting.
Should be served first. Man or woman? The woman. A man that wants to be served first is sassy and undisciplined. He lacks structure. A woman is a queen. A woman is a receiver. A woman is the one that maintains the children. She maintains the home. She maintains the man. So we have to make sure she's properly energized. So she should always eat first and then the children. And whatever's left over, a man should eat. The problem is these men are handling responsibilities as men and believe the woman should handle their responsibility. They want to be the receivers. They're the sassy ones. They're the one in the bedroom with their legs up in the air. A real man understands that my woman is my responsibility. My woman is a queen. My woman is a servant. A lot of these men have their women in servant roles. While they're unable to provide properly, that's why they believe that they should be served first because they're lack discipline. They're dealing with childhood traumas. They're dealing with mommy issues. And they've never seen the way a proper family structure is supposed to move. The woman first, and then the children, and then the man. And if there's not enough food in the house, a man should go back out, work harder, and bring more food into the home. Women should always be served first. That's why we open doors for women, and women don't open doors for us.
Yeah, that's the topic of the discussion tonight, y'all. And y'all, Bessie, did you hear what he said? Why the women that work the man laying at home in bed with his legs in the air?
Right.
I'm gonna tell you something though, godmother, too late. I always watch my grandmama do everything. She raised 6 kids by herself, no child support. So it was like I knew the value. It's like I knew the value of a woman. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, and she didn't make no excuses and everything. So it's like I'm always my grandma's mama's boy, so I'm gonna always value a woman because I know what to expect out of a woman. But my grandma just, if a woman, my grandma always showed me if a woman can do, a man can go do it 100 times better. You did. So that's what I looked at. Because I'm saying a woman know how a man's supposed to be. She damn sure know what a woman's supposed to be like. So I come from one of them grandmamas that fed the whole neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
So
how my auntie and my grandma was. They fed the whole neighborhood. But y'all, but you
Mhm.
know what? What scared me about that video is that he said a man has never seen a function structure home. And you know
yeah,
what? He was so true about that. It's not been too many households where it's the man, and the woman, mother, father, the kids, and I just, it just touched me.
that's why I
Mm.
say that you look at it. They say a woman can't raise a man. That's a lie. Because you look at LeBron James, his mama did it by herself. I can keep on going with it. So it's like a woman, it's crazy. A woman can dress a man, she can feed a man. And I'm not like some men gonna take it the wrong way for that man. But like I say, I'm telling you what I experienced with a grandmama that was on point. See you when you acting like a sister and telling when you acting like a man. You did? So you know what I'm saying? It's like a woman knows. A mama knows, a woman knows. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how you got to look at it. Because a woman gonna make sure, my grandma made sure that we had everything we needed, and make sure that the women in the family knew what was going on. She called you out at church or outside the church. You know what I'm saying? So that's you know all
Okay,
you got to
well,
do.
since you saying that, I'm trying to figure out why come back then they didn't. I mean, I know our elder people, they try to keep shit within the family. You know how they is. What goes on in the family stays in the family. So somebody is gay within the family, but you don't say nothing. You keep it to yourself. And when you pass on, time goes on, and then we know that this nigga gay, but he in the family though. Blood, but he gay. But all the time, grandma and them been and already knew that, but why was it hidden back then versus
It's a lot
now?
of stuff that they hid back then because they felt like what goes on in this house stays in this house. I don't know what it was about that. Like they would hide when you had some families that would hide when Uncle Johnny was a molester.
We
Molested is
said
on the school. You is so right about that, bitch.
ooh-wee. See, one thing about it, back in our time, like I said, again, you around the same age, uh, godmother. Secrets died. You know what I'm saying? They died. The secrets died. Now we living in a time where ain't nobody letting nothing go to the grave no more. That's the difference now. Now you got the social media that all it takes is one click of a book and it's out there. You know what I'm saying? But back in our days, it, you know, everybody, but I'm gonna tell you this: Tyler Perry stole the game to us real fast. A lot of people didn't catch on to it. But Tyler Perry rule was hit everybody's household because that's what was going on, especially at family functions. You found out everybody, a lot of people knew, but everybody kept their mouth closed. Everybody knew who, because everybody's family had a molester. Everybody's family had, you know, homosexual, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody escaped. You know what I'm saying? But grandma, when you came to grandma's house, you kept your damn mouth closed because you respected her turf. You did. Now, what you do
Yeah.
outside her turf, she didn't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But you come on her turf, we gonna love, we gonna eat, and you can take your ass on if you don't want to abide by her rules. And that's how it was back then.
Oh,
Hmm.
that is so that's sad. Hey, Sweet Johnson, how you doing?
But
Yeah,
like I
that's
said,
Hey,
sad
I am
because I
She
feel like
Johnson.
I ain't it. Creasy, I'm just saying, my family is very so much dysfunctional. I love them, but I love them from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Um, Even though, let me ask y'all this, even though if you knew something very cruel about the family, and like you said, it died like with one of the relatives, but time's supposed to be better. Do you release these secrets, or do you keep them buried where they at?
and see, I'm gonna go and say that. You see what's happening now where people come with all this about stuff that supposed to been died. and see some. It's all about the dollar. Like I go back to it again. It's all about money. Getting some props. I mean, getting a dollar bill. Back then, you know what I'm saying? You open your mouth, you watch the Tyler Perry movie. When you open your mouth, you got slapped in your mouth. Because especially as a child, that's a big difference. Back
Yeah.
then, they stayed in their damn place. And if you stay in your place, you know how 5 or 6 teeth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now we're talking our era, and we can never. You, this a whole thing. I talk about this, the Dolph, Gotti, everything. When you talk about different eras, you got different morals, different rules. That's just it. Back then, disrespect was never tolerated, no matter if they deserved disrespect or not. It was certain people that can disrespect people, and there was certain people you didn't have the authority to do. You know, and my mom, okay, she can respect me, but nobody else can respect me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's how it is now. With the world we're living in now, kids don't got respect for mama. Fathers don't have respect for their kids. You know, nothing. It's like it's a disrespectful world that we're living in now. So you can't, we can never, we can lead our family tree. Like I'm saying, y'all got kids. We can correct our family tree. Well, we can't dare step out of our family tree and try to correct somebody else's family tree because people don't feel like you're disrespecting them. But all you're trying to do is what? Help them out. So that's what we're living
Yeah,
in
but
now.
like, I'm just saying, like, y'all really on my mom's side, we are a very big family, but to not know who your real father is, and you told them that this man they father and this who they think they father, feel like they need to know who they real father is.
You got to
I
do that.
agree.
Um,
What you say, DJ Sipside? You don't agree with? You don't think so? You think it
No, no.
caused more problems?
I mean, when you see one thing about it, I'm not disagreeing. Like we agree to disagree. But my whole deal is like when you come with the truth, you know what I'm saying? You got to be ready for the consequences. You know what I'm saying? Because the world we living
Right.
in now, can't nobody handle the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's the world we living in now. You correct somebody, now you correct somebody's child, that ain't even your child. Now you got to deal with the bullshit. You dig what I'm saying? You know, like, but you know what I'm talking about. So it's like you got to be careful on how you present the truth now, because when you present the truth, then they're gonna try to find some dirt on you. That's the name of the game. It's a point finger type of game. So it's like I said, y'all two got both of y'all got kids. Y'all some beautiful, decorated women. So y'all gonna make sure that y'all family tree is right. This is where we're living in now. Because you can't dare step outside. Like I imagine y'all two, y'all can probably deal with each other better than others because y'all know each other. Y'all come under the same umbrella. But when y'all step outside y'all umbrella, y'all kind of keep y'all mouth closed because y'all very strong, structured personality women. So everybody can't take the truth when y'all say it. You did. So
we
it's
we
a
be
whole
trying we
different
be
ballgame.
trying to catch that vibe. If that vibe ain't right, then we know the bag all the way up our phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Me and my
that's what I'm
bestie
talking
kind
about.
of sort of
Yeah.
alike.
You can't say. Yeah. You right. I agree. You can't say. You right. If the vibe ain't right, you back off.
There you go. So it's like you can't. It's just y'all gotta realize y'all come from you can tell who come from a good structured family. You know what I'm saying? You can tell who like I said, y'all got y'all grandmama and y'all too, and I got it in me too. So y'all know when that grandmama come out of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But everybody can't handle that structure that y'all come from, and we come from a structure. You know what I'm saying? That deep structure where we respect our mama no matter what. But at the same time everybody ain't come from our family. So if you don't feel like y'all said, everything is a vibe and a wave. And if you don't feel that vibe and a wave, you might as well just going on. It's best to be quiet. And that's what my mom always told me. She said sometimes she said everybody can't handle the truth. And then the world we live in, you tell somebody the truth, you might get killed. You know what I'm saying? It's just the
So,
world we live in now. So it's like,
well,
so
baby,
you kind of
they ain't got to worry about me telling. I ain't got too worried with them because I don't fuck with them too much. No way.
oh yeah. So it's like, but when we go back to the point hand about the man being the king and the woman being the queen, it's like it goes back to like I said before. How was you raised? So y'all saw some strong black women and y'all saw some strong black men. Everybody ain't been in our type of a situation, you know what I'm saying, where a man knew not to disrespect the woman in front of the kids. Or vice versa, a woman knew not to disrespect her king in front of the kids. But the world we living in now, Ain't nobody got no respect. You did. So
And
you
the,
know,
and the worst
They
thing
sure
about it
don't.
is that dealing with my mom and dad, I'm not gonna say they didn't, didn't fight, didn't fuss, but my mom and dad did more fussing than I ever seen them fighting because my daddy was more respectful. He wouldn't, put his hands on her around us, you know what I'm saying? Only time we heard about it is like when they was out somewhere or something like that. We only heard about it. We never seen it. My mom
there you
shot at
go.
my dad, you know what I'm saying? But just physically fighting my mama, doing all this, that, and the third, I never experienced it.
And see, y'all both got some deep Mississippi roots, so y'all know, and that's I kind of believe that's why we vibe a lot on what's going on. I follow both of y'all on the structure of Mississippi and Memphis, because Mississippi and Memphis is pretty much the same. You know what I'm saying? Because we've seen that slavery, we've seen that you know racism, we've seen everything, and it all come in all in four corners. But at the same time, we always was taught respect because we respect. Like I say, with Tamara, you respect her mom and dad. With you respect your mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? The same way here always what? Respect. But don't put him in the corner, put him on raccoon. You know what I'm saying? You know what they say about raccoon? You put a raccoon in the corner, he's gonna come out on you. You know what I'm saying? So we've been that direction, but it's a different area, y'all. I'm telling you, it's like, oh my goodness, man, it's a different area. You know what I'm saying? And death is everywhere, and evilness is everywhere, and we
And it
seeing that.
really is. It
You know,
really is. But y'all,
and
I
we,
can never get down with how our ancestors were so stuck on what my bestie said. What goes on in this house stays in this house. Do y'all know how many kids were molested by family members? My heart goes out to people like that
And they
because,
tried to hide it. Somebody was telling me
yeah,
that recently, like an older adult, way older than me, was saying that she was molested as a child, and she said that back then, even when you tried to tell it, you was considered being grown if you don't be grown, don't talk like that. They didn't want to.
yeah,
They
like
didn't
they
want to.
like they done something wrong.
Right.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's so easy to identify who done went through that type of trauma. Cause most of the guys and the girls, they wild. Remember that. Well, I just said that to you.
Mhm.
Because I mean, I was out there, but when I was out there, I dated a lot of women that finally opened up to me because I was a listening ear. You would be surprised on some of these women out here, even these celebrities right now coming out about it. You know what I'm saying? About women that was wild and buck wild. You think they were grown, but they was traumatized. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't know what love was. They didn't know they didn't get that father love. Like messing with you know what I'm saying? I know you love your daddy to death, but you know what I'm saying, your daddy was your protector. A lot of women didn't have that protection as a father. You know what I'm saying? So they uncle or cousin or who they left no house did that two gays and stuff that y'all talking about. And these women turn out to be go out there and wild out. You know what I'm saying? And then as a
Get
man,
strung all out on drugs and you know what I'm
ooh,
saying?
what you
Yeah,
talking
because
about?
they've
What you
been
talking about?
traumatized.
There you go. And see, it's like, and as a man, if you out there, I mean, most of the guys that be in the bush, you know what I'm talking about. Most of you guys, if you out there, you was a ladies' man, you ran across these women that told you some deep secret that you're gonna die with, and I'm gonna die with mine too. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of women out there that have told me, and I never said that, don't go to grave with me. That, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm talking too much, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That these women went through some trauma, and that's why they was like they were. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man. And that's why I say I woo wee. That's why I stay close to my daughters. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got an open door policy. I don't care. We can talk about sex, whatever. And if a person touch you, let me know. But I ain't gonna take the law in my hand and go bust a nigga head. We can go and put some papers on him. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
most,
So let me ask y'all this. So, Bestie, do y'all think that this true too? Because they said that, like back in the day, in the cotton picking time, that, it was a lot of relatives fooling with each other, being sexual, making kids. Y'all believe that was going on to y'all?
yeah,
I
because
believe
everybody got.
that.
I'm gonna tell you like this. You know who was messing around with their relatives because you got those special need kids. Let's keep it 100, 1,000. You know what I'm saying? We know who those are. But no, it wasn't no drug. We was told they was on drugs and all that. That was a cover up, y'all. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that child like that because the mama was on drugs. Come on now.
Mhm. Oh
Come on.
wow.
Come on now. Come on now. Ain't no child. Come on, man. I'm from the city, so it started. I'm from the game, so you know what I'm saying? I can't be lame. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So I know what time it is when a relative, and it's in every family. You know, like, what happened? What happened? She was on drugs. She was on crack.
I know some folks that were from the country, and these guys, they was like they learned how to have sex by fucking with one of their relatives. And I was like, they kind of like threw me the fuck out because I'm like, how the fuck you learn how to have sex through one of your fucking relatives? Yeah, when you
Okay.
would really think this shit is a movie or something you read in the book, but to hear it come out of his mouth, kind of like, because I'm like, where the fuck they do that at?
Okay. I'm gonna break it down to you right here. And he in jail right now. And everybody love his music, but they mad they got him caught up. R. Kelly. Who messed him up? Huh? Through talking. You know what I'm saying? A relative. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my God, that is so crazy.
Man, I'm trying. The secret, like I said, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it alone because y'all, it ain't politics. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. When Cat Williams went on Shay Shay, we seen it. And what he said is a year of exposure. Ain't no more escaping now. Because everything, the internet done caught up with everything now. Ain't no erasing. If y'all think that because you delete it off your phone, your computer, whatsoever, don't nothing get erased out there. And that's what we seeing right now. Everybody getting exposed. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of
Yeah,
trauma, men and
a
women
lot
out
of
there. That's boy,
yeah,
we
that
a lot
is
of
so
trauma.
true. That is so true. That is so true. It's a lot
Man,
of traumatized people, y'all. I'm talking about with so many different situations. It might not even be sexual. Like I know another person that, you know, um, he was raised by his auntie and he thought his auntie was his mama. He had never been raped or nothing like that. It was just that, his real parents tried to come back and get him when he was about I want to say at least about 7 or 8, and then they tried to tell him that that was his mom, and his auntie was his auntie, and his sister now, his sister that he thought was his sister is really his cousin now. That shit fucked him up. And I sympathize with him, but you can't constantly keep making excuses for you and your life because you was fucked up, because you still here to tell the story. You still here to rewrite it. You can't constantly keep living in your past. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you like this too, Godmother. People not they want to
They
talk.
not as strong as ever. Yeah, and I understand it. But
But
I'm
see,
just saying though, you still here on this street to tell the story. You got a story to tell. You got a testimony. Why would you want to be so evil? And I don't understand. I just don't get it.
the deal about it is this our family and millions of families out there. This is something that everybody talking about the gang violence and all this. This will cause all this effect that we seeing out here. Most of these kids, these young men out there that doing all this craziness, they've been traumatized before they even got to that. So they don't trust nobody. They ain't no love. So if you traumatize a child when they're young, they ain't got no. You can tell them what to do. Most of the guys out there, I've been in the streets real deep. Most of these guys, I'm telling you, most of these females, I'm telling you, they've been traumatized. They don't know what love is. So if you don't come from no love, what you ain't gonna have no love. You did? And that's just what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? These kids are traumatized. You straight drop. I keep on naming straight drop, Cornelius. Man, these boys, I can keep on going. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just putting them two on Front Street. We thinking they ain't had no love, but here they come from trauma. Trauma started somewhere for them to be that evil. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And these kids, we seen it. Cause I'm telling you, where I'm at, I ain't gonna even talk about it. But there's some stuff going on where I'm from that you'll be surprised. You know what I'm saying? They're going
But
down in Mississippi.
but okay, even though they know that a lot of people have been traumatized, I'm trying to see where's the help at for these people. You know what I'm saying? What I mean, in which I know some people just lazy as a motherfucker. I know 1,000 motherfuckers that just flat out lazy, especially over here in this neighborhood. You know, from Tate Street on over to Danny Thomas, where they just lazy. These hoes got 10 care. Y'all got you can talk to somebody in therapy. I mean, I mean, I don't understand. Why the fuck would you not try to help yourself? Because if you don't
Mm-hmm.
help yourself, how the fuck do you know, plan to move forward? Or you like living like you living?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this right
Some
here.
people, and here's another thing too. People have been taught. Remember now, people have been taught that for so many years that if you go get counseling, then you crazy when you already crazy not getting it. But they've been
Manipulate.
taught that you crazy if you go seek some help.
I'm gonna say something to y'all. I know y'all heard this theory from Big Boogie. And I'm gonna tell you, this ain't gonna go over neither one of y'all, but just gonna tell you. Hurt people hurt people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Mhm.
that's my son right there now. And you
You
know I
hurt.
heard 1,000 times. And you sure is not lying. Cause they hurt other people. You sure ain't lying.
So think about this right here. I'm gonna say this. This better not go over nobody head, bushes or whatever. You watch this, a replay, whatever. Most of the time, the people that's hurt people that's already hurt. So they're gonna make them even more demonized. You know what I'm saying? Demon time. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how
Yeah,
that
they
shit goes.
want to keep digging in that wound that they, you know what I'm saying, that she trying to heal or he trying to heal.
You know, and see what it is. It's like these young men, these young women, they go to people they think care about them and tell them the truth, and like, man, it's a it's a demonized world. I'm telling you, because it's like, just think about it. Like, okay, if you open up to the wrong person, that person might manipulate you even more to make you do what you need to do, what they want you to do, but they don't want to do. You dig? So that's how that goes. So it's like, man, we live in a time, like I said before, you can't save everybody, but you better save your phone call. You dig what I'm saying? And that's the best thing. That's the best advice I can give to anything. Oh no,
What's
man,
up?
you know,
What's up, love bug? What's up, Cypher?
What's up, baby? What's going on?
Did you give me some
what
pizza too?
Yeah, I got you, baby.
sight.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on with y'all?
What's up?
Not much. He fed hot in the motherfucker.
Oh, you
So is
already know
it
what
true?
time it is.
So Cypress, is it true?
Look like it. He supposed to be hot in the motherfucker.
Yeah, I believe it's true. Them folks outside for real.
Y'all, they hot from Chicago all the way down to New Orleans. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, they hot everywhere. Not
And
in
if
just
it's
one place.
true,
They hot, baby. They hot, real hot. They ain't playing. And you already know it's in close to what? Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's
Yeah,
all
they
I
just
gotta say.
they trying to get them bonuses coming and make them quote.
listen, when I heard that they hit they indicted 16 people and one of them was 74 years old, I hollered selling dope. He's selling
and
dope. 74.
That's an old.
Chris
He's
and Chris
74
said,
up there
and Chris, you want
74.
y'all won't believe them the ones that's selling the dope. These niggas in a wheelchair.
Man, just think about how much money. Just think about how much money they done made before they done got caught because everybody overlooked them.
Listen, did you see that? They indicted them six. That look, one of them, the youngest one was like 47, 48. The rest of them was 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Chris
Think
Hey,
about
said,
think about how much.
Chris, you can go to the old folks home up here. They got more dope than they do on the streets, baby.
He ain't like, hey, I know one in Memphis, right? I know one in Memphis right now about 80, and his son a multi-millionaire won't give his ass a dollar.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Let's let you know
He's
America
selling
going broke.
dope. He's selling
America
dope.
going broke.
Chris
He
is
America.
selling
almost
dope,
80.
selling dope, pills, and everything else. Fuck you talking about right down the street. He needs somebody to clean his house up. Here I go.
And
For a
you know,
small fee, baby. For a small fee, I got you.
big godmother, and they fucked up. Hey, they fucked up his disability. He done fucked his disability up now.
Go ahead. The young boys ain't hitting them over the head and pushing them out the chair
Like,
and taking their
look, he
stuff.
got a he got about two pistols in a wheelchair. What is you saying?
Hey, hey, y'all better
Then
respect them old the
think
reload.
about hey, think about the time the police ride past these niggas. They got plenty bombs up under them right now. Excuse me.
Hey, 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 them old school got that disability, man. They ain't finna fuck that up.
Yeah, no.
But nigga, fuck my
When
disability.
I was about
Oh, yeah.
74 years old, I hollered. They selling dope up there on Macklemore, Third and Macklemore up at the damn club. They own the club.
Which one? Talking about
Hey,
that?
That,
Is it that
that's
little?
club insight. That's where all these thoughts over here go.
Oh, they going, getting them an extra $40 in, ain't it?
Well, you better know.
man, we all know. Hey, we been around the game. We been knowing who the old school is, and I'm telling you, America going
Man,
broke. So
So,
they finna get them disabilities out the way, man.
so
That's who got the money. The old school.
that's all they ever know was selling dope. They never had no job.
Yeah. And they like, how the hell this old school in the wheelchair got everything going on? We gotta get investigated today, man. That's how it goes.
Man, they got the old folks in the old homes selling dope. They need to raise them folks shit because they trying to make ends meet. Shit, they selling whatever. They even sell their medication.
Say it again. 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 Yeah, that's what it is, man. Hey,
they selling their medication, Vanessa. The old school selling their
Bestie, the old school is
Hell
selling
yeah,
their
they do.
medication. I mean, you talked about that earlier today. I said it don't make no sense. They ain't raising these folks shit. These folks is selling their medication. They riding around in these wheelchair with pistols. Baby, you ain't, baby, please.
I'm gonna tell you like this. And yeah, we got a legit job, man. Benefits ain't hitting on shit no more. You damn near paying goddamn a car no insurance. Now I got a family. Come on, let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You paying an arm and a leg. You,
riding in the wheelchair with pistols. Lord have mercy.
Riding in the
Driving with
wheelchair
oh,
with pistols.
hey, I got the hookup. Hey, I got the hookup. I got the hookup. Y'all saw that movie. I got the
So
hookup.
get what? And he sure got it. Whatever you want, he got it.
them young boys know they got them pistols on them, don't it?
Them young women,
Don't
hey,
play with
hey,
it. They know
them
what
old,
time it is.
hey, they know them old school get their ass knocked off faster than the goddamn president. They know what time it is. Them old school got some clap.
For a little nothing.
Yes, sir. Wrong that motherfucker kick the hubcap up when them old school in them wheelchair.
What you said, especially over there across the street from the VA hospital, baby. You got the long shot, you got the dope man, you got everything over there. Back right there across the street from the VA hospital. You know, them two apartments sitting right there, the old folks home. They was on the news just recently because they had bed bugs and shit in that. Baby,
And the old school ain't gonna never snitch. You're gonna be like, you know, I ain't finna snitch because I know what time I'm finna go anyway. So, you know, you ain't finna find out what's going on.
Lord have mercy.
This is the world we living in. I'm telling
yeah,
you. The
bitch.
world
That's
we
why I
living
be outside because if I don't be outside, I ain't gonna know what's going on. I see this
in.
shit firsthand.
There you go.
Lord have mercy.
I saw that what y'all talking about the age. I said, God damn. I said they didn't caught the goddamn car. What the fuck? But like I say, that's the life the world we living in. It been going on for years, but you know, they tired of giving out all this shit money. That's when you know America going broke when they doing all that. We going broke.
Yeah, but they wasting so much fucking money. They need to increase these folks' fucking disability check so they can
There you
make
go.
end meet, and they need to put more mental illness out here because there's a lot of folks that need help, y'all. When we just said that, because that went to my heart to know that, relatives been fucking their own kin folks and they can't talk about it. Folks forcing you to say that this, that on that, once we get this, don't bring it up no more. That's not cool because that person might not have healed from that, especially
You
from
never
a
hear
relative.
You'll never heal from that. That's why, like I said earlier, Godmother, I'm telling you, man, you be a woman will open up to a complete guy stranger before they even go out and say something and everything. And they say it's the embarrassment, like today was saying earlier, it's the embarrassment that they want to face. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, something wrong with you. So you get hit, you crazy. If you don't get hit, you're going to jail. So that they look at it like I better go to jail. They consider be crazy. You dig? So that's just how that shit goes, man. That's why I say you gotta teach your umbrella. You know, teach your kids like, hey, I don't give a damn. You come to me if a motherfucker breathe on you the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got to open door policy with my kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what the situation may be. Because you can't take it in your hand and try to go knock a nigga head off or a female head off from playing with your child. You know what I'm saying? You just put the laws on them. The laws on them. Sure,
Benson, do you think our grandparents went through that? Do you think they held secrets like that from us?
Um, I think if it happens in everybody's family, and it's probably
there
still
you go.
happening now. I think it has happened in everybody's family,
There you go.
The problem
and you didn't learn about it until you were grown. You
is,
There
know,
you go.
where whether it was a cousin or something like that.
Because everybody got them sick people in their family. Everybody got sick people in their family. Especially them drunk uncles and you spend the night over their house. And boy, ooh wee. I think we
Hmm.
all want. I think we all want to say a lot of shit, but we're gonna keep our mouth closed because we know better. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We know better. But yeah, that's nobody escaping that. You know that fun, what we call it, fun around because it went on. Because you can tell the ones that I think y'all, you know what I'm saying. I know you see ladies, Cypress, and Godmother. Y'all know they have been around some people that open up to y'all that you like, damn, you gonna take it to the grave with you, like, and you look at that certain person, you dirty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know you dirty.
oh, your piece of cheese.
So man, it's a sad situation, and it goes on everywhere.
Yes, it do.
Y'all sure right. But you know what? That's a sad thing. But the government needs to step up because the things that's going on for the VA people, and they got bed bugs out in their building, and y'all got to do better. I mean, I don't understand. I just don't. I don't understand it.
Tell you something, and it really hurt my feelings. I had to go down to the Social Security office because to check on some stuff. Not I ain't getting no Social Security. So it's some to make sure something. Had to check some stuff out, right? And
Exactly.
because folks are scammers now, right? But when I was
Mm-hmm.
sitting in there, Vanessa, it really and that was just yesterday. When I was sitting in there, when I was looking around at people in there, going up to the window, I was like, Lord, I think I don't know if I've just been out of touch or whatever, but it was like um the whole Social Security office smelled horrible. And just looking at how people was dressed, I was like, and had not had haircuts do they have to are they supposed to play crazy when they go over there? But
Some
I
of
don't think they was.
some of them do though. I believe.
Yeah, crazy.
I
But
mean,
get what though?
it
But
smells
get what,
so
Bessie? That's what they have to do in order to play their role. But that's sad that they have to do that because there's no
Because when I
reason
was
that
sitting there,
it
I was
should have
like,
smelled
Lord,
like
our
that.
people need help. I was hurt. I said, Lord, I've been out of touch. I said, I guess that's why people be so mad at me because they feeling like we suffering and you got the nerve to you out of touch. But I was like, Lord, I don't know. I was like, Lord, I guess I haven't been in touch. I said, Lord, these folks ain't had haircuts in years. The office smelled
Okay.
terrible. Their wigs and stuff was twisted around the wrong way. I was
Give
hurt
them motherfucker
Where you
with
went to the one on Madison in
on
Cleveland?
Third Street.
On what street?
On Third.
Oh, you
oh
went
yeah,
to the and
oh
that's
yeah,
supposed to be a new office.
It
my
smelled
that
terrible.
shit
I
that
told
shit
the
be
lady,
good.
I said, when I got I said, Lord, I ain't have my coat. My head was hurt. I said, I'm really discombobulated. I said, I'm just here because somebody tried to, when it got an account, I'm just trying to, can you, they, when I called the FB, they told me to come, I had to go over there and see some stuff. And she was, checking and stuff for me. Uh, but I had to sit in there for a while, Venice. I was
Bitch,
like,
bitch,
and I
I'm
think
gonna have to,
about it
I'm gonna
now.
have to,
Maybe they
I'm,
do have to play crazy because I was hurt. I was like, Lord, our black people just need help. I said these folks walking around here with their wigs on backwards and it stinks real bad and they clothes and shoes on mismatching on backwards. I said
Hey,
I'm going in a state of emergency.
like I said
and that,
before,
and
everything
bitch,
about that dollar.
and bitch, guess what? I should have had you with some of my cars so you could have passed my car along to 'em so I can clean that motherfucker up and buff them floors and get it smelling like something.
Hustle, baby, hustle. Every day I'm hustling. But like I said earlier, I'm telling you, man, what she just said, people do anything for that dollar. Whether it's a character they gotta turn into, they gonna
So
turn
they
into the
have to
character.
go. They have to go sit at that window and play crazy. I thought they had to go over to the welfare office to get they to play crazy to get them checks.
You know,
They
There it
go
is.
to get them checks. To get them checks, they go to the Social Security office. When you get that AFDC, that's when you got a child and you put your baby dad on child support. You'll get cash. And SNAP is food stamp. They call food stamp SNAP now.
There
SNAP
you
is
go.
There
SNAP
I
is
was.
food
I was
stamp.
sitting in the back of the place, and the tears was coming. I was wiping tears because I said, "Lord, I've been out of touch. Our people is in a state of emergency. Our folks messed up, and
Hey, I'm
them
gonna
damn
tell,
folks in there playing crazy.
I'm gonna tell
And
you
half
something.
on
Ti,
and half on
hey,
crazy for real. And half on crazy for real. What you don't know.
I'm
and
gonna
or
tell you
they
something.
or they play crazy so long they go crazy bullshit.
But y'all ain't understanding though that other color. They've been doing it for years, so we just copycatting off of them. You did? They've been doing it for years, man. I'm telling y'all,
Man,
that's
let
what
me
they
let me
want to
tell
do.
let me tell y'all what them white folks been doing for years. Them white folks go get everything that they want. They gonna go get a house, a brand new car, a boat, some more shit. And they gonna go file complete bankruptcy.
There you
And
go.
that's how they gonna get their shit. That's how they get so much shit. Because after the
Consolidation.
year
Consolidation.
after a year, if you do complete bankruptcy, after a year your credit score goes back up. You can go back to buying shit. But
There
he
you
had
go.
already got everything he wanted off the first walk. He got a house, he got a brand new car, he got a boat.
That's why they don't like Trump. Because Trump done told us everything. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. They've been. Well, stop it getting angry. They get mad at us. We can't do it. But I'm gonna tell you something. People ain't come on to what Finesse 2 times said. He was not talking about no of us. He's saying it's a problem when we do it. You know
Do
what I'm
it.
saying? But when
Yeah.
y'all do it, ain't no problem. That's the whole thing. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Don't let go of y'all head. Finesse told us that, but we didn't catch on to it. We think about a relationship, but he was talking about the whole output of what's really going on. You dig
What's
what I'm
really
saying?
going on? You sure
I'm
ain't
trying to
lying.
tell, I'm trying to tell you. I said, Finesse, I said, that's why they are Finesse like they did. And he had to change all his nigga when he came out of Arkansas. I'm through talk. That's all I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. Some of that shit is over people's head. They don't understand. They always thinking the negative. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah,
Some shit they
No,
telling
no,
you.
no. The people don't pay attention, so it goes over their head because they ain't paying attention to the real because they thinking it's bullshit because they
yeah,
live in bullshit all day long.
man. I'm gonna tell you like this, like I lived in Arkansas, man. And I'm talking too much. I'm gonna say it like this. Everybody know they did that boy wrong. Look down, boy. Ooh, I'm talking too much, but I'm just saying, man, they did the boy wrong. But that boy came what he came with. When he came with, it's a problem when they do it. It's a problem we do it. You know what I'm saying? He was not talking about no relationship woman. They went over everybody's head. I like, man, these folks ain't kissing. They ain't kissing.
It always gonna be a
Ooh,
problem
wait.
with this. It always gonna be a problem
Yeah.
with this.
And
Cause
we is black.
cause
We is
they,
black.
cause they built no, cause they built that shit for them.
Boy, I'm
Cause
trying
they
to tell
built
you,
that
man.
shit for them.
Man, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man. That's why I said when I heard that right there, I said people still think the whole time when he was bumping, that man was not talking about no relationship between a black woman and a black man. He was not talking about that. He was talking about what's really going on. That's why they tore that boy up. That's why they destroyed Finesse from the beginning to the end. That's why it came out of that boy, man. I'm through talking when I say that.
Man, what's up, KD, Mr. Kenny,
Hey,
Jacqueline?
hey, Tamara,
Huh?
Hey,
your boy, no love back at it again.
I like
Hmm.
no love. No love, bro. I like no love, man.
No Lord had me laughing so hard it's ridiculous. What he do
Man.
now?
You back on finesse head now.
Oh Lord.
Lord have mercy.
tell him he can bag up off for this, baby.
I like both of them brothers, man. Hey man, I like them brothers, man.
Why he mad at his brother now?
Cry about some money.
Everything is always a money thing. It's always a
Boy,
money thing.
you better believe it. Hey, about that dirty dollar, man. You better believe it. For real, for real.
He must have
They
posted on his Facebook page.
He been going in on finesse 2 times all goddamn day.
He thought that they was about to make up.
And now finesse ain't gonna never mess with him no more. He said he love me, ain't gonna go with
Like I said, they still family. They gonna stick with each other regardless.
him. No, the fuck they ain't. I would.
Cypress, why would you, Cypress? Why wouldn't you?
I wouldn't. If I got money, I ain't finna let my brother keep playing with me. I'm gonna make my mama cry.
Cypress, you wrong for them.
I'm dead motherfucker, period. My little brother ain't gonna keep playing with me, man. He gonna be the quietest nigga in the church, and my mama gonna be a broken hearted motherfucker.
What the little brother got going on? What he do for a living?
Well, he rap, he do a lot of little shit. He rap and
He
shit,
a rapper.
but you can't keep playing with nigga. You can't keep playing with nigga that got money. I don't know why Finette won't go and press the button. I don't know what he waiting on.
He gonna be sacrificing this. Just give it time.
Hmm. Hey, he trying to spur his mama feelings. I wouldn't give a damn about that if I got a bag. His ass got to go. He can't keep playing with me.
And the thing about it is he talented. No Love is talented.
Both of them brothers are very intelligent. Especially
What he
no
sing?
love,
I ain't
very
never
intelligent.
heard none of these sing. What no love thing?
He doing a lot of little, he got a lot of little shit. You just gotta go look. You ain't just really gotta
I,
know him.
I pay attention to his content and how he talk. The brother is very, very intelligent. He ain't no sucker to the street. He ain't no sucker at all. He is not no sucker.
He need to go acting like it.
To me, I feel like no love is really the protecting his brother, really. And he know he get rid of his brother, he ain't got a chance in hell.
Well, he can't. He ain't got the bread like that. But I wouldn't come and let my little brother come and play with my name and play with me, man. My mama kind of cry for
But
him.
I'm gonna tell you something, Cypress, though, that I know about money. Money can buy. Money can't protect you. Remember that.
Yeah,
Money can buy, but it can't protect you.
you right.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
me, I wouldn't give a damn. His
And that's his brother anyway. He ain't gonna gain nothing about trying to kill him. What he need to do just cut him off.
uh, and he don't fuck with it at the point, bro. You call and getting on the internet, call and playing. You don't call and keep playing with niggas that got money. But I
To me,
understand he trying not to have his mama crying. It be different for me because my mama be a broken hearted crying motherfucker. And I won't feel bad about it. Cause
one
I
thing
ain't
we
gonna keep
know
playing
about,
with me if
one
I
thing
got
we
a
know
bag.
about, one thing I know about the streets, man, is always family. And you go against the family whatsoever, nobody never respect you.
Man,
Because the
fuck the
family gonna
family.
always be right. Family
Man,
with the family, you
fuck,
gonna always be right.
fuck the family. I don't fuck with my folks.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. Sometimes you have to love family from a distance,
Yeah,
though. That's the
I
Like
truth.
don't
what
fuck with
you
that.
said.
I don't fuck with this family shit. Fuck this shit.
Like you ought to calm down, baby.
I know.
If it ain't family, it's somebody. You need somebody over there. You ready for me? Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah, I'm ready for Jesus. Yeah.
I hear that G
Yeah.
spot already coming. Look at the Cypher. You don't do it, Cypher.
I ain't gonna even play with disciples about the G spot no more. Cause if I somebody else ain't found, I ain't trying to find it either.
Oh, okay. It feel good outside tonight, though.
What you talking
Yeah.
about, man? Beautiful, man. It's a beautiful man. It don't even feel like it's November, man.
It feel good outside tonight, though.
You ain't when they got that pizza too, you ain't give me none.
I got you. I'm just. My dad don't want to
What
go
you
back
what you
outside
get a
again.
pizza on?
No, hell no. I just got the little personal pan.
You got a
No.
personal pan.
Yo.
You should have had me there to
Cypher,
cook you some. You should
get
have
it.
had me there to cook you some lamb and broccoli and cheese and dinner rolls.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit
Cypher.
do sound good. What's that, DJ?
You had to bust me out in front of everybody, man.
Cypress
Yeah,
got
y'all already know I was
Cypress
crying,
got your
man.
mouth watering, don't it?
I thought you was my boy, man. I thought you was my boy. You didn't have me. I was already crying. You gonna throw it in my face, man. I'm hurt behind that, man. I'm hurt behind that. Man. My blood pressure went up and everything.
I couldn't believe it.
You was getting ready to get an apartment in Memphis so you could be close to Venice. Then you say
Uh
Oh,
that.
oh. Oh,
hell
there it is.
no. Hell no. I ain't
Oh.
saying that.
I don't know why not, because you need to be a little closer, baby. Fuck you mean? So
I
I
ain't
can reach
shit.
out and touch it. So I can reach out and touch it.
I ain't shit in Memphis.
Shit, it ain't shit in Texas neither.
No, it's alright.
Ain't nothing but STDs there, baby. Come on where I can save you here. I can save you here.
Hallelujah.
Ah, oh
I can
man.
tell Cypress' mouth got started to get water. Cypress, have you ever eaten lamb?
Damn.
I ain't lamb before.
But Nisa fixing the top of the line food. She said she gonna feed you healthily. You'll be healthy in no time. Lamb and broccoli.
Hey, yeah,
Uh
that
oh.
motherfucker sound good.
Got you right
Come, I
and
can't
nice and
find no
tight.
love page. I'm
Huh?
looking for his Facebook page. I can't find it. Is it ain't no love?
Yeah. Ain't no love.
He
No
must got
love.
me blocked. I can't find it.
Go on my page. I got somebody sharing on my
What you
page.
say? See, lady got you blocked.
Yeah, I guess he got me blocked. I can't
And
find it.
you ain't blocked. He don't block nobody. He like the attention.
Oh Lord.
What going on in Memphis though, y'all? What popping in the M though?
Well, you heard
No,
us say they arresting. I mean, anytime you selling drugs until you 74 years old, I mean that means they gonna find him and he gonna die in the trap house.
Well, he threw.
Hey, well, at least he get some money. At least he get some money.
He
I
ain't
don't
got no
care if
more
he.
rent.
I don't care if he had a job. He wasn't gonna quit selling dope.
Hell no. Once you start doing that shit, you don't never really just stop until something bad happens. Cause the money.
That's not true, Cypress. That's not true, Cypress. That's not true at all.
So I'm saying, okay, no, well, not for everybody, but some people.
Some people just.
I'm telling you, he got me blocked. I do not see it on your page.
You is not block. I'ma send it to you. I send you some of it. If you can't find, I'ma send it because I got all night. I'm.
Some people just don't have no goals. They don't know when to stop, when it's when enough is enough. You know
Some
what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Master P said a long time ago, Godmother, know what you want and get out. That's the name of the game.
Exactly. You can't think you're gonna stay in this shit for life and you ain't gonna be touched. It's no
You
way
gon'
possible you could have thought that.
you gonna go out of style sooner or later.
Hell yeah, like he said, it's a limit to this shit.
Boy.
but yeah, 'cause I know people in the hood right now. They ain't
Uh-oh.
never leaving. They ain't never leaving the block unless they going to the casket.
You
Mr.
gotta take
Kenneth said, Mr. Kenneth said, if you selling dope at 70 years old, he got a young thing that he trying to spend money on. And that could be possible.
And he can't do nothing. And he can't do nothing but look at her because he can't do nothing else to her after he give her the money.
look at T lady. Say you dead T lady.
He can't do a damn thing but look at her. He paying her to look at her.
That's
Goddamn.
all he can do best is look at her. But you
Oh
know
boy.
what? They sure will try though. I ain't
Oh
lying.
boy.
Some of them old niggas ain't gonna get water to a well. You better not asking for that.
Well the sugar daddy went out of style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sugar daddy
yeah,
gonna want more.
cause sugar daddy that's for sugar now, goddamn.
You goddamn right. And I ain't talking about no powder sugar either, goddamn.
Well, I know that's right.
Tamara, Mr. Adams said that he might with them blue chewies.
Don't you start cycle. Don't you start cycle. Don't you start. I
Cypress
already
said talking
told
about them
you.
honey packs.
I
Honey
know
packs, them DJ the honey pack.
It ain't a hundred pack enough for me.
I'm the honey bear, man. I ain't the honey pack. I'm a honeycomb. Goddamn a honeycomb. Oh boy, I ain't been play with you, Cypher.
Dang, I know I got stoned.
You had everybody my job messing with me, man. I was crying, I was depressed, but you know how it goes, man.
That might
Live another
bomb
day.
that. Hey, that might bomb them motherfuckers down there. Goddamn.
Man, you know that was ball. You know that was a ball game, man. You know what time it is, man.
I
I
think
don't
I
know.
Hey,
might be on.
I looked at Pittsburgh. I said, damn, I'm coming up. Pittsburgh. I'm gonna stay Chicago for life. But I said, damn, man, Pittsburgh balling. I'm telling you, Russell Wilson balling, man. But anyway, we'll talk about that another day.
Yeah. Shout out to all the women in here tonight.
Oh, there it is.
Shout out.
Let's go. Who all in the go? What all the women in the chat? IMC Johnson in the build. Okay then.
I wanna send a shout out to everyone that stopped through on my podcast, y'all. I really appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. I really thank y'all for trying to support me.
Y'all
Oh,
been
we
Vanessa, put your cash app up there. You ain't monetized yet.
Right.
I told you I was trying to do I am Sheep Johnson, but I'm gonna have to get it. I'm gonna
I
have
know
to
you said you're trying to make her a moderator, but you
No,
need to
just
put
go
your
to
cash app up there on your screen so they can see some money. You know how to type your
yeah,
cash
drop
app
it.
up there?
uh-huh.
yeah, send that to me. 'Cause I'm gonna support you regardless, man. Like
Now
I said
take
to you
now
later.
highlight it so it'll be up on your screen.
Yeah,
Okay,
there
yeah,
you
now
Okay,
go
do it
right
like
there,
that.
y'all.
okay, I'm gonna screenshot that right now. Yeah.
Y'all,
I
she is
really
not monetized yet. Make sure y'all send her a cash app. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share the video so she can get 1,000 subs so she can get monetized.
Let's
Okay,
go.
right on. Already.
what my friend Alabama Hitter is, he's supposed to be in here representing, baby.
He
Oh,
probably
he on
He
his
ain't
way.
be here. Is he
Oh,
on
he on,
live?
he on his
no,
way. Trust me, he coming. He coming.
no, he ain't no lad that
Cause,
I know.
Cause he got love for all three of y'all for sure. That's one thing I do know.
Thank you,
He,
Mr. KD. I'm sure trying to, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep y'all inspired.
Yeah.
So they be riding around in their wheelchair with their pistol. If I didn't holler.
Oh yeah. See that's how the OGs get down. Or you
He
walk them on
rides
with
around
that.
in their wheelchair with their pistol.
I got the hookup, Master P. Believe that. But yeah, like I was saying though, like
Damn
there's a
shame
lot of
though. Are they making bad business decisions when you 74 years old and you still call yourself swinging? Y'all know that's the old word they used to say, ain't it? Swinging.
oh yeah.
But they said
Yeah,
back in our day. So you 74 years old, so that means you ain't been making good business decisions if you 74 and you still swinging. You supposed to
And
have
you
enough
know
money to get out. A loan to 20 years ago, shit.
What they
he wasn't
always
planning
say.
on getting out. He planned on making that little money right there in South Memphis, and he thought it wasn't gonna stop.
And watch
They
them
said
girls
God
pull up.
But guess what
God,
though?
they said
They
God
don't
give you
realize that they
75.
have dues. They have dues that they have to pay too. You got dues you got to pay. To continue to keep doing what you got to do. That's the rule of the street. I'm putting it out there.
Well, they say God only give you 75 years. He's 70. They said in it, if you live past 75, you living on grace. That nigga 74. He should have been stopped. Shit. He got to be living on prayers in a year or so.
Vince, Vince said he should have been stopped. You sure like lying though, bitch. He should have been stopped. What was wrong with him?
Hell no. Hell no. Hey, he said he don't borrow time right now, man. He looking for him a Glorilla. I guess that's what he looking for.
Mm.
That's what's gonna send his ass to the grave. Shit. Them
Shit,
damn
I got
Viagra's and a Glorilla.
already something there. You see, he locked up on. She got to put some money on the phone now for his ass.
you better believe it.
Oh, she probably gonna be dodging them shit.
You better believe it. I don't,
Yeah. Ain't like it was back in the day where women would stand behind their men while they in jail, this, that, and other. Nowadays, these women getting on down, baby. I don't do no phone calls, no writing, no nothing.
ah, oh boy. Goddamn. Hey, it is what it is, man. You better believe that, man. Yeah, like I say, we live in a different time now. Love is out the door. It's all about that money.
That's all. That's it. That's all. That's all people care about now. They'll do anything for some money. It's sad.
You know, it's like,
What
you know,
these
we
folks
used
do for money?
to come out, sell their soul and etc. You know what I'm saying? It's just, uh, it's a, just be happy you got raised right. That's all I can tell people. Like, if you ain't been raised right, you can tell them on, so they study parish. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah, but
Well,
that don't make no sense though. I mean, at some point, y'all, we got to learn how to, do better. You know what I'm saying? I'm so still stuck on our ancestors, you know, having to learn how to be intimate with their own people, y'all. That's sad.
I'm gonna tell you some godmother tea lady Cypress when I actually educated myself to the Willie Lynch, that Willie Lynch law, all that 48 laws of power. When I started reading that stuff, we just all brainwashed, man. That's just all it is. We brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? If you don't break that, if you don't break it, man, it's like it's gonna continue going on, and that's what we seeing now. That you know, now that the internet has sped everything up. You know, if you don't educate the ones you love, really, really love, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna fall right up in that whittling strap. And that's what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And you see it in school, you see it in college, you see it in real life. That's what we're seeing right now. Everybody wanna be famous, but not respected. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. People want to be respected for money instead of for what's right. That's what we're going through.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, that's why I say, my mama told me a long time ago, protect your umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Because once I'm gone, I did my part for my umbrella. Now you got to start your family and make sure your family don't fall for the same thing that you saw that wasn't right in your grandmama umbrella. You know what I'm saying? My mom always told me that. She said, I wasn't a perfect, but you just make sure you don't make mistakes I made with mine. Because you're going to be, she always told us that you're going to be a grandfather one day. You're going to be a grandmama one women. You're going to be a grandmama one day. Set your tree.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? You got to, we can't fault society. We got to fault ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because society going to only go as far as we don't teach them. And this is what's happening. You know, money goes so far. That's why I say, some people gonna look around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Have
'cause
mercy on us.
they didn't have no money back in them cotton days.
You better believe it. You know what I'm saying? I come from a family that we was slave owners and everything. I come from a very powerful family, and it's like just because your family powerful, they can be just as weak as they is powerful. You know what I'm saying? So because you can promote the wrong thing, and that's what we're seeing with a lot of families where money don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you just gotta find your happiness. Once you find your happiness ain't gotta be a big old house. Your happiness is just being loyal to what's right. And that's what's going on that we're not understanding. That's why I say I pray for Glorillas and they putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? She's very talented. I just feel sorry for her because I don't think she's seeing this crash. That they're gonna hit her later on in life.
Mm-mm. Well, she okay. I don't think she that talented to me.
But they using her because Memphis is like I said Cypress been a
She that
long
cash
time.
cow though. She that cash cow. I just hope she don't be broke. I just hope that she try to hold on to every little penny they give her, cause it's about
Yeah,
whatever they give her, cause they really using her as a cash cow.
you sure know what to say to, lady. 'Cause I'm coming like she on every platform it is. She ain't. It's gonna be hard for a female to come out. They talk about what came out of Memphis, but you got the gangster boo, the chat, and no female came out of Memphis that hit the platform like this right here. I've been Memphis been my New York for years. I could say that Memphis always been my New York. You know what I'm saying? But it's like she on every platform that you can think of, every
But why
platform.
why is why is it that y'all think that she don't see this for herself though?
I believe she see it because she's a spiritual young lady. If you listen to her, you can tell she playing dumb, but she ain't no slow female at all. People think she is, but she on top of her shit. People think she ain't, but she is. Because I've been studying her for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't no sucker. But she ain't no one way street. You know what I'm saying? She on 50 Cent platform, Snoop Dogg platform. She on every platform you can think about. She on the NFL, she in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? She doing every platform that you can ever speak about. And she know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? They think that young lady's slow. She come from Memphis. Memphis is you survive Memphis, you can survive any damn way. Everybody know
But I'm
that.
telling y'all, Gotti is so fucking shysty. To when he introduced my cousin to a lawyer to read his contract, it was one of his lawyers. So I'm wondering, did Gorilla have the common sense to get her own lawyer, or did she do the same thing?
Well, I'm hearing that she had a cousin. I ain't talking too much. I hope not. But I heard she from the north, and I don't think she's gonna go for that foo foo shit. 'Cause a female always 5 or 10 years smarter, intelligent than a man. You did, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it's like it don't matter what the money may be, but a woman always gonna be way more intelligent than a man.
Didn't have nobody to read her contract though. I don't think I don't think Gotti I think Gotti tricked them into saying, here go a lawyer right here. That's the lawyer that wrote up the contract. That's his lawyer.
Mhm.
But I feel like she probably in a temporary type of situation. But you got to look at the situation God in right now. So you don't think some of the higher people that see a bigger picture for her, they're gonna let her fall off, like the Megan Stallion, the Carly B, and all of them right there. Somebody talking to that young lady, man, behind closed
But
doors. You
but
dig what
but
I'm
but
saying?
guess what? Even with them talking to her now, she ain't already signed the contract.
But I understand that contract, but you got sometimes in contracts you can be it's such thing called manipulation too. You know what I'm saying? I know that much about that lawyer type of situation. So if he manipulated her at a young age, you know what I'm saying? Well, they can buy out of that. You dig with the troublesome that's going on in the city. You dig? So it's loopholes that we don't know about. Like you say, it's some loopholes you know about what the other folks been doing us for years. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
They feel like that girl worth more money than what. And then believe me, like I said, God is a small fish compared to this whole industry. You did. So I don't feel like they're gonna let that girl is a gold mine for Memphis and the globe. You dig what I'm saying? Because everybody want to know. I'm gonna say this again. Everybody been want to know what is so important about Memphis. You dig? And Memphis is been the gold mine of the South. Not New Orleans, not Texas. Memphis been the gold mine of the South. You know what I'm talking about? And we're not
Now
talking
I
about
feel I feel like they come here to get these folks because they got some gullible ass motherfuckers here
there
that
you go.
you can just go throw a couple of racks
There
to and they okay with it.
There you go. And we've seen that from proof, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's one of the reasons why they got rid of some of the guys we know about. You know what I'm saying? With the player, this goes back to the player fly. You know what I'm saying? The skinny pimps and Project Pets and everything. Stop them before they got started. The Triple Six Mafia. Let's keep on talking about it. The talent been there in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I got my swag from Memphis for sure. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that Maine, ain't it Maine? We've been saying that in Mississippi forever. You know what I'm saying? We grabbed a hold of that and we're going to forever hold of that because Memphis always been the swag. Nobody got nobody. Look what's going on right now. Don't get me wrong, you got Dolph, you got Gotti. That's just the beginning of a chip off the block. You did? You know what I'm saying? But, Memphis been the shit. Memphis been the shit from a long time ago. Not Elvis, but just Memphis. It's just blues, the Isaac Hayes. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I can talk all day long. You did? You know what I'm saying? It's just talent. That's the gold mine, and that's what they're looking at. Because they know Glorilla. She ain't no. It's gonna be a long time for some come through Memphis like Glorilla. Everybody talking about the king of Memphis, who the queen of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And she
Well,
cool with him.
it show like Gorilla, baby.
No, she ain't. I think that a lot of them putting that energy into her, like the little chat. I bet she's still talking to little chat. You know what I'm saying? The females that there's some strong, like y'all two females y'all self. There's some strong black women in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these strong
Hey,
black
how you
men.
doing?
It's just, like I said, you think it's the men. A lot of these young men that's coming out of Memphis, they come from some strong black women from Memphis. So it's like you can't never overlook that. And I always say that because I come from a strong black family with strong black women. So you got to keep it 1,000 with that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these young men, these rappers, you look at all these rappers, they talk about their mama. They talk about their mama. Look at Key Glock. You look at Kenny Money. They talk about their grandma, their mama. All these young men, they always talking about a woman. They ain't glorifying the man. They glorifying the women that kept them strong. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. Memphis ain't going nowhere for the next 10 or 15 years. And I stand on that. You know what I'm saying? It's Memphis time. You know what I'm saying? It's been Memphis time. You ask me. But they've been shitting on Memphis for a long damn time, and that's what they hating right now. You know what I'm saying? I have taken up from Goddard, taken up from Triple Six, Dolph, maybe rest in peace, Juke. Same way, everybody had their grind, but it's like, it's just sad that it ended with such tragedy and such beef that could have been prevented, but hey, it is what it is. And shout out to Yo Gotti mama, you know what I'm saying? She's a strong black woman too. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. We learning now. Look, the WNBA taking off. Women are finally getting their glory right now. That's just facts.
I hear you, baby. I hope they get together. Give me a plastic bag right there. Can I get a plastic bag? Like, thank you.
I think that's what's really just. what I hate is coming in is that they mad because Memphis. I said this on Cypress channel, uh, Player Coach channel, Alabama Hill, Big Crew. What's up, Big Crew? And a lot of them, you know, saying that this is Memphis time, and they can't stand it because they like how these guys. You got some young guys that came, Memphis that came out of the blue, but they already been standing on top of the game. They didn't hurt a lot of talented brothers from Memphis and everything, and just Dolph and Juke that brought everything to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? That even though it was some good stuff that with sour and everything, but man, it's Memphis time now, and they hate it. And Pimp C said it a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? They've been stealing stuff from Memphis a long time ago. If you go back and watch that, what is it, Beefing in Atlanta, and Pimp C said they stole it. Everybody been stealing from Memphis for a long time. And that's just how it goes. I know that's changing the subject of the content what we're talking about, but you know, I gotta say that, man. Memphis been on fire. You know, we don't listen to the other shit, man. On fire. You know what I'm saying? We listen down south, and ain't no knock on the east or west or Chicago or whatever other. Man, we love that south. And the south, y'all been copping us for years. You know what I'm saying? Been copping us. But half the folks that from the south have moved to the north or the east or the west. You know what I'm saying, man? So they can
And
cut
they
that shit out.
have.
You know what I'm saying? You know, cause like I said, everybody know Larry Hoover from Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? You know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, they can cut that shit out. It's Memphis time to shine and get y'all ass out the way. You know what I'm saying? They here. You know what I'm saying? You know, Triple Six Mafia knocked the door down. Gotti did his damn thing. Dog put it out there. Now these youngsters finna take over. Not Glorilla on top. Man, y'all niggas, man, take y'all ass to the store. Don't forget your wallet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, they are not ready to go the young generation.
Yeah, man, everybody fucking wasn't. People started saying, I thought already it come out sexy red better than Glow. Man, Glow got that charisma, man. That's just it. She got a character that can be identified. And then she got Beyonce and what's the name behind it. Even though it's some shaky shit going on, but at the same time, man, Memphis here, it's over with. They can't, they mad they can't stop it because there's a whole bunch of rappers out there that haven't even been identified yet, and they hard. You know, so I've been in the funky town. Like I said, I don't know what that's Memphis. I know that's funky town. You know what I'm saying?
But if you listen to her and you listen to my cousin Black Youngster, a lot of they shit sound the same. I don't like rap like this.
But no, I
They
don't listen. I don't. I'm gonna tell you this, guy. I don't listen to the. I listen to the truth. I don't listen to you know how you hear somebody, you watch a show or a movie when they talking that bullshit, you change the channel. I'm listening to the struggle of what's going on, and I feel like her middle name says it all. I think Glo really gonna end up transforming back to who she really is. But right now, that's what got her in the door, that ratchet shit. But I feel like she gon' I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be some hard. And I'm don't get me wrong, it's gonna be another Glorilla out there. But I believe it's some more. I know for a fact it's some more Memphis female rappers out there in Memphis now. They're gonna top her shit. But right now, you know what I'm saying? She's so hot, and nobody paying attention to the rest. Just like it was a Triple Six Mafia. What's his name? Dog. Gotti. You can't never forget
Yeah, cause
Dolph and Gotti.
I got two female cousins that can rap their ass off, and
There
one
you go.
come from over there off of Black Youngster side,
Yeah.
and one she rap now. If y'all look her up, her name's Sparta Jefferson.
Oh yeah.
Sparta,
It's some.
yeah, Sparta Spider, some shit like that. But yeah, she rap now. She been on Memphis, some shit Memphis tour thing. She been all on at the Memphis animal the animal page. She been all on his shit.
Yeah, man, it's a lot. It's so much talent. Like I said, there's a lot of people getting overlooked, but you know, it is what it is. It's, you know, they stay hungry and stay out the way because when you get caught up in that politics, man, they gonna get you out the way. You know what I'm saying? But I still they say who the king of Memphis. I just say like it can be a plural. You know what I'm saying? It was some kings of Memphis, and I just still to the day, like I said, I caught up with the player code of Cypress and all of these guys that and Mac Man, they shout out to him too. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? And they just kind of caught me up with it's some street shit, but and, even with what's his name? Big True, you know what I'm saying? There's some street shit going on that if you ain't from Memphis, mind your goddamn business. But at the same time, you know, it's just so much talent in Memphis that it can't be overlooked. You know, with the PRE and CMG, and then you got the next two time. I keep on talking. You know what I'm saying? These guys learn from the guys that were before their time, and they just you got to understand that it's just a different generation. So you can't make yourself understand them, and they ain't trying to understand us. And that's just how this shit goes, man. When it comes down to that Memphis culture,
Mhm.
because Memphis is gonna be Memphis. That's why I say, I learned that from listening to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Mind your if you ain't from Memphis, mind your goddamn business. So niggas can come see you when you step out of line.
Okay, well, let me ask you: have you ever listened to Mob Shouty, who used to rap my little cousin Black Youngster?
I mean, I watched a lot of them heavy campers. Black Youngster was one of my favorite rappers too. You know what I'm saying? It's just I ain't gonna lie to you, godmother. It's just so much talent. When I was in the Bahalia area, it was just it's East Memphis still, but Carville, you know how they go. But it's
Yeah,
like
but this young lady right here, she from South Memphis. She from over there off the South Parkway. But she was married to my cousin. She's really
okay,
not no kin to us, but my cousin do have two kids, by his wife. So her and Black Youngster was like kind of close before he got signed. They used to do a lot of music together. And then she got upset when he got signed and he didn't sign her. And
too
don't get me
bad.
wrong, she got a lot of talent. She really do. Now she does. But it's her attitude to keep her from, going to the next level.
Okay, got you. She don't want to be controlled.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what, and see, you got to look at it like, I'm going to say this, godmother, and I know you can feel, I can say this to you. A lot of those rappers got the Yo Gotti and Dolph syndrome, meaning that they don't want to be controlled. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. It's like with the situation on with Dolph and Gotti, it's like everybody want to make their own way. You dig what I'm saying? Nobody don't want to get that. They want their own critic, and that's what's going on in Memphis. Is that most of the rappers there, they want their own way, and you can't get mad at them about that either. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, it's a corrupt game right now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, and I heard Jay Prince say this one time once before when he was in Texas, they was trying to corrupt the scenery. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on in Memphis right now. You got all these record labels trying to come to Memphis and corrupt Memphis and separate the city, but at the same time, you know, me being naive and delusional, I honestly thought that PRE and CMG was going to be another Louisiana with cash money and no limit, but it became very deadly. You know what I'm saying? And the rap game used to be an act. Now it's real. You got to rap what you live. And that's what we're seeing right now in society and what's going on. Ain't no
Yeah,
faking
but
no
but
more.
but for you to make somebody feel like that, y'all, what I'm saying? If I make it, you gonna make it, cause this is what he was putting in her head. They made some good music together, like I said. Mob
Yeah, yeah,
Shouty is very talented, but it's the aggressiveness that keep you from getting it. You know what I'm saying?
for sure, for sure, for sure. And like I said, it's like it's the we were blindfolded, with about the industry right now, and the industry then it came and everything is out there now. So it's like if a person is not inclined and study the game like Dolphin Gotti did, you're gonna be a lost character in this dirty game, and that's basically it. It's no difference between the NFL, the NBA. I'm gonna tell you something. Music ain't nothing but another professional game. You dig what I'm saying? They all connected, and the game is all the same. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you don't study, you got to study your craft, some study, and the ones that want to be a Terrell Owens or, I'm talking about you be a Terrell Owens and get your ass out the way. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going, but it just, the rap game is real. It's realer than any profession that you decide to be in because it's street. Rap game used to be an act. Now it's real. That's why we seeing the crime rate like it is whatsoever, and it's a population control. You know what I'm saying? And fuck how them folk feel. They
You
don't
know
tell the
what?
truth.
But in this rap game, a motherfucker also got to learn to stick their feelings in their pocket. You need to not be so defensive about every fucking thing because guess what? At the end of the day, you put yourself in that predicament. This the type of shit that y'all doing in the rap game. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So why spill that shit out here into the street?
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna call some characters' names. Everybody wanna be Pimp C. Everybody wanna be Nipsey Hussle. Everybody wanna be Tupac. Everybody wanna be Biggie Small. But when they step into that category, they realize ain't no way you ain't you ain't coming back from it. Cause once you step out there and run your mouth, and I ain't gonna say his name, but y'all know this just recently happened. When you stand alone, they gonna get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make it look like it is, but it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I done watched the game from before Tupac and Biggie Small. I done watched the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna end up like Jay Z and Nas, still alive. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they understood the game. But when you come down south, I keep telling everybody it's a difference from the east, the west, the Midwest. Down south, we for real. And that's what they know. Down south, we stand on business. You open your
Exactly.
mouth, we're gonna come see you. And you saw it in Texas, you saw it in New Orleans, you saw it in Memphis, you saw it in St. Louis. Now you're seeing it in Memphis, Tennessee. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
let me correct you, man.
Wait,
Nobody
wait a
wants
minute.
to.
Let me ask K Dog this. He said, Vanessa, we appreciate you for taking us to the club with you Saturday night. There was a cooler vibe. Did you see the pregnant woman standing behind me? You know I tried to put in the camera. You know you need to be at home nursing that damn baby in your stomach, but you wait at the club.
Godmother ain't playing tonight. Oh shit. What you gonna say, little sight?
Man, don't nobody want to be big and small. Don't nobody want to be big, black, and ugly and cockeyed.
I mean, well, shit, maybe they don't want to be them because they don't want to be, deaf. I mean, deaf come with this shit it's in this record business. You know what I'm saying? This shit is way bigger than us. We out here fearing about this, that, and another, but this shit is way bigger than us. These folks are Illuminati. I lost three of my fucking cousins, and I'm still trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what the fuck is really going on?
It is. I'm gonna say it like this. It's right in our face. And my grandma said this long. When grandma said this, I didn't catch it till later on in life. It paid the cost to be the boss. That's all I'm gonna say. It paid the cost to be the boss. And if
And
you ain't
most
the
of these people
boss,
out here, y'all talking about y'all don't believe in Illuminati. This shit is real, baby.
oh
This shit is
shit.
real. I believe two of my little cousins was sacrificed for Illuminati. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm gonna keep it 100. My opinion is my opinion. I got the right to speak my opinion whether you like it or not. It is
I'm gonna
what
say
it is. Accept it and don't accept it.
I'm gonna
Why
But
say
if
you
it
you
think
like
want to
this,
like
come
God.
talk to me
Hey,
about it,
hey,
baby, look me up. We can have a discussion.
I'm gonna say it like
why
this, Godmother.
why you think like that though?
I
I'm
mean,
gonna say
I
like
think like that because two of them for sure. I know, like, where the fuck? Like, come
I'm,
on now.
I'm
One
gonna say it
got
like
put
this,
off the
God.
tour bus and one switched cars with his brother. Come on now. I don't give a fuck what. I'm gonna put it
I'm gonna,
out there.
I'm gonna say it like this, Godmother. I was in South Haven, and everybody that was at that show when Cat Williams came there. Cat, Cat Williams put it out there, and when he said it, it got quiet as hell in Orlando Center when he said what he said. Some of these shows that go live, they don't say it on there. But when you go to these shows, they gonna say something about it. And it's up to you to be intelligent enough to understand what he said. And Cat Williams said what he said. When last time Cat Williams was at South Haven, how many years later he was on Shay Shay Channel and he said the same damn thing. So that's all I'm gonna say. And Cat Williams went through hell before he got back where he is now. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm
Cause he
saying?
had to he had to fight them demons.
You know, shit, no. Yeah, there you go. And I'm through talking on that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you don't know about that pyramid in the eye, you're a damn fool. I'm 50 years old, I know better. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go to talk, and some of my favorite rappers, one of my favorite rappers gone, and I know good damn well he was telling the truth. Sometimes when you tell the truth, they ain't ready. They ain't ready for the truth. Your
They
ass
ain't
getting out
ready
the way.
for it.
Your ass
They
getting
ain't
out the
ready
way.
for it.
And I'm gonna tell you what, it's two of my rappers, and one recently, and one y'all know about Pimp C. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? When you go to running your mouth too much, man, oh man, they gonna show you better than tell you.
Yeah, they gonna tell something. That's why they had to go on and expose Diddy, cause they got to throw this shit out some kind of way.
You better believe it. And he never was a spokesman for them. He was a Muffin baby. Everybody know that.
Yeah, you
He was
know.
King was a decoy. Diddy is a decoy. I'm telling you, y'all people better pay attention to this shit.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, they know we know what's going on, but like I say, man, all I gotta say is like you say what you gonna say and be through with. But Cat Williams put it out there because they took Cat Williams through hell. And when they took his ass through hell, they brought him back, and now he can tell the truth. Cause ain't no secrets no more.
Well,
'Cause
yeah. But people still ain't gonna believe it, so it don't matter if you.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you what it is, Cypress. People believe it. It's put out there for you to believe, but never to speak on it. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter if your platform small, they ain't studying you. But if your platform get up there, oh man, you can take your last shit if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Because you know
sir.
what they say. Because you know when you die, you gonna take your last shit of your bowel movement. You know what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
it's like these people out there, they listen. Trust me, they hear us. Oh, our platform ain't large enough. You know what I'm saying? But the ones who got them large platforms, you don't see them running their mouth like we run our mouth. They ain't studying us. Cause we ain't pushing nothing. But they know we know. Long as the low people know, they know the high people know. You know what I'm saying?
Straight to the point of the building. Salute to you, my nigga. Shout out
Hey,
straight to the
straight to
point.
the building, straight to the building. But wait a minute, hold up. What about when Beyonce did that concert and she came out through the pyramid leg? They said that was she was called, she was being reborn. Baby, you need to take that shit back where you came from, baby.
Man,
I ain't gonna pay to see nothing of the sort, boo. I don't want to see you being reborn again. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all better pay attention to this shit.
I'm gonna
They
say it
they
like
all
this.
they all do satanic rituals. Beyonce and Rihanna, especially them two.
Yes, sir. You got to know who the sex slaves are. If you don't know who your sex slaves are, me and you both, we 50, we know better. Cypress, you right along with us. You know what time it is. Know who your sex slave is, and I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody talking that P Diddy was a male sex slave, and I'm through talking.
Wait a minute, don't you do that. Cypher don't know what we talking about, cause he ain't had that spot tush yet.
Ah!
Oh
But
goddamn, mate! Hey,
I got
Mayday, 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 Mayday. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just saying, it's like this stuff
oh,
ain't. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna say this. I'm through talking when I say this. It go back to Sam Cooke. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't watch the Sam Cooke documentary, you don't know. You'll never understand the industry. You're gonna either get out of the way, you gonna get down or lay down. That's it.
Right, what you said?
Get down or lay down,
Y'all
man.
heard him. He said, "Get down or lay down, y'all. It is what it is."
yeah, it's a cold game out here, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Salute
Like I
to
say, man.
everybody tonight. I'm glad to be in here, man. I'm having fun tonight.
Yeah, I'm also excited about the topic that we was talking about earlier, y'all. If y'all didn't catch it, the topic of the night was, just so extravagant. You know, um, it took.
Who should get served first, man or woman? The woman. A man that wants to be served first is sassy and undisciplined. He lacks structure. A woman is a woman is a receiver. A woman is the one that maintains the children. She maintains the home. She maintains the man. So we have to make sure she's properly energized. So she should always eat first and then the children. And whatever's left over, a man should eat. The problem is these men are handling responsibilities as men and believe the woman should handle their responsibility. They want to be the receivers. They're the sassy ones. They're the one in the bedroom with their legs up in the air. A real man understands that my woman is my responsibility. My woman is a queen. My woman is a servant. A lot of these men have their women in servant roles while they're unable to provide properly. That's why they believe that they should be served first because they're lack discipline. They're dealing with childhood traumas. They're dealing with mommy issues, and they've never seen the way a proper family structure is supposed to move. The woman first, and then the children, and then the man. And if there's not enough food in the house, a man should go back out, work harder, and bring more food into the home. Women should always be served first. That's why we
Boy,
open
this
doors
nigga got the game
and
fucked
looking
up.
for us.
Cyphers, Cyphers, don't do that, Cyphers. That man talking, he's speaking real truth, Cyphers.
Man, ain't no man in the world. Okay, I understand the woman, the kids. I ain't knocking that. But I gotta feed them, and ain't nothing left. I gotta go back. Oh, bullshit.
I'm gonna say it like this, Cypress. What I'm not gonna know what year it was. I'm gonna say it like this. Basically, what he's saying is this. Just saying, Cypress. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep number one thing, and Bob might know what I'm gonna go with this with. This is a woman that a good woman, okay? That's basically what he's saying. He ain't saying no any type of woman Cypress. So let's say that right now. I know you can say, yeah, there's gonna be no damn food for no food. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, I'm saying, but if you got a good woman, okay, that's what I'm getting at. If you got a good woman in the house, she gonna make sure that you on your shit. You know what I'm saying? You know that's the whole this ball game. So that's I ain't gonna let you kill yourself. I don't want you to lose your female crowd. But
Oh, no.
she not saying for no. We ain't talking about no good ass women. We talking about a good woman. We talking about a good woman. This conversation is basically a good woman, a good man. We ain't talking about the negativity.
Cyphers, you heard what he said. A queen should be fed first, then the children, then the man. If it ain't enough food, that nigga need to go out and get some more. Because he ain't brought enough in. So that
But,
means his ass gonna get whatever the fuck is left over.
oh,
Uh oh,
fuck
goddamn.
all
Uh
that.
oh, G spot time.
Wait a
Man,
minute.
that
Miss Kenny said, where y'all find that sucker ass motherfucker at? Mr. Kenny, don't do that. Cause he's speaking real truth.
But see, that's the whole deal. It's like I'm gonna say this for the real man out there, the real king. If you woman handle her business, you ain't worried about no foul shit going on. Yeah, it's gonna go $100 for her.
oh,
But
okay, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. I'm
we're
glad she
not.
had straight.
You
I'm
know what I'm
glad
saying?
y'all had to straighten that up, come man. I'm about to
No, but
say,
he not talking about for no any because ain't no any woman finna be no man. Ain't no any man gonna be no man for no woman, and vice versa. You ain't finna be no a woman ain't finna be no sucker for no good ass nigga. So you gotta we talking about positive vibe. This a positive vibe, not no negative vibe. We talking about if you got a good woman at home. That's what he's saying. If you got a good woman at home, they gonna handle her business.
And those are his kids now. And
Yeah,
he's saying that, hey, that queen got to be fed first, then the kids, then me.
there you go. Cause I know some brother. Hey, cause I ain't gonna lie, Cypress. I ain't gonna lie, Cypress. I know some guys that got some good women at home, and them boys they handle these grown king men. They handle their business. But I ain't talking about no suckers. And let's keep it real. Now, if a man going out there doing all that and she out there doing some bullshit, she gonna get killed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna come home and find out what oh, he gonna have to get that food. We're not talking about he want a positive vibe. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what he was speaking from. And you got to, like he said, you gotta have common sense on this one. That's when your common sense come in at. Ain't no man finna be constantly going out there doing no hard damn work and come home and then he hearing from the gospel that he got him a Jezebel. You dig what I'm saying? We ain't talking about that one. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about that.
Hey,
We
but
ain't
that
talking,
them jazz bills do be kind of fun sometimes, but that's still another day. Preacher
Uh
on,
uh
preacher.
Straight to the point. You know what? I can't wait to come to Texas because I'm gonna turn up when I come there. Hear me? I can't wait. I'll make sure I look you up when I get there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna put nobody in the trunk long. They don't get wrong. They don't get wrong. They ain't got to worry about riding in the trunk. Cause I will put their ass in a rental trunk too and turn that motherfucker in and let them file it.
What?
oh, that she said she gonna bless your ass. That's what she just said. I'm
One
gonna
thing
bless
about it,
your
baby, if I did the crime, I sure ain't scared of the time. Cause guess what? I ain't never done no hard time. I hope they let me go on my own precautions. But
Cypress.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
I love y'all too, boy. Y'all too. I love y'all too.
You ain't gonna get out on ROR putting nobody in the trunk and then turning the damn rental car in and laying the goddamn drunk.
my guess what? However it comes. That's how that
Okay.
shit gonna roll. Cause one thing about it, baby, I ain't never scared. You hear me?
Uh,
Well, you need to
so,
ain't time to be scared. Shit.
goddamn.
If I put you in the trunk, you know I ain't scared.
If you put me in the trunk, you better have room for both of us in that motherfucker.
We ain't gonna have room for both sides because I gotta drive your ass around and hit all the bumps and potholes I can hit.
Oh hell no! You better get a pillow and get comfortable, goddamn, until I'm put me in the trunk.
Oh shit, man. Let me get some water, boy. Y'all finna get started. y'all finna, boy, y'all too. I love y'all too, man. God damn, man.
Hell no!
Can we just put our seatbelt on? Can we put our seatbelt on?
You ain't got to think about no motherfucking speed bumps and potholes. Goddamn it, you gotta get comfortable. Cause we're gonna be comfortable together in the motherfucking
I'm gonna
trunk.
make sure I'm comfortable when I'm riding your ass around. I'm gonna stop and give me a pile, a cup of ice, and some more shit. A blunt or two. You hear me?
Hell,
Start the cycle.
hell
You know she
no!
ready. You know she ready, boy. You know she be ready to pop that shit. Don't set yourself up again, sight. You know she ready.
You ain't gonna ride you around for a couple hours because I want to ride around and smoke and get high. What you mean?
Oh shit, man.
That's some dirty shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna play with you, baby. I'm gonna show you I'm about bees.
Already. Yeah, but like I was saying though, man, like, yeah, man, it's the topic you talking about, like it's all about the upbringing, and at the same time, to me, I feel like everything is timing, you know what I'm saying, and getting to know each other because timing ain't right, you know what I'm saying, because I know how I can speak on that from facts, what I've been through. If the timing ain't right for you and a person, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna make it to that thing you just played just then. You're not gonna make it nowhere near to that because you're not gonna understand the sacrifices that you got to put in a relationship, to build a family or a foundation or a franchise, So
Yeah, and a
people,
lot of people are not worthy of putting it in. They ain't trying to build. I'm on building long time with. You know what I'm saying? I'm
investment.
not on just trying to find somebody to build with. I'm building on long time with. I don't wanna. You know what I'm saying? My time is coming, babe. I'm ready to get ready to sit down. I'm gonna need a motherfucker that's really to, build on long time with. We need to get some shit. What I bring to the table, you need to be able to match.
And see, that's what I'm saying. When if you come, see, I'm gonna tell you something, and a lot of people just gonna go over there down here, and I don't give a damn. But like I was saying though, my whole deal is this: when you enter in a relationship, it has to be an investment. You gotta think like that. A business, a franchise. You can't think about no damn bedroom. That's the relaxation. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta think about okay, long term generation. You gotta think real shit. But people don't think like that no more. People still want to have.
They want
And you can
they
see,
want to hit it and quit it like Cypher. Kenny
oh
Allen
goddamn,
said, "Godmother, ain't nobody messing with my boy Paper Route Cypher. Now Cypher CMG baby all day long. He with God in him over there. That's why he gonna ride in the trunk first. You hear me?
oh somebody being messy in the comment. Who said that he being messy? Mr. CMG paper route, goddamn. But no, like I was saying though, that's just how you people gotta look at it though. And then, when they young, we're not talking about the 30 and below. Because they still learning. You dig what I'm saying? And some people, the ones who have learned at a young age, yeah, you can catch on to
Cypher,
that. But
I see you put up under there. You CMG. I had to correct him for you while you was gone. I let him know that you CMG. That's why you gonna ride in the trunk first.
goddamn, what the hell?
See, that's their mind. Oh,
But
that's why you laugh, huh? Hey man, you know I fuck with the boy.
But JB, you are so correct. But then this is the thing though. This is what's going on with it. These people don't want to be a long time with because they don't know what it look like, what it smell like. They ain't got no goals to it. They stuck on, all this material ass shit, and they not looking for, retirement and shit like that. Vacation home. I mean, long time with y'all. This shit comes with a lot when you talk about being a long time with.
I'm gonna
So
tell you
you got a
something.
lot of people who mind don't even expand that fucking far.
I'm gonna tell you something, Godmother. I have been around a lot of long term. They went to the grave. Like I'm talking celebration as far as like 50th birthday. Keep on going. I keep on going with it. That I had watched them build a foundation with their family. The same. They went through. They went. It's not. That's not talking about. You'll go through some hard times through a marriage, business, whatever. But these people still together and they holding on. And they kept they went through the struggle together. They never gave up on each other. And when you give up on each other in a relationship, what I'm getting at it, when you give up on each other in a relationship, that's what you end up having. People in 3 or 4 different marriages, like myself. And I'm one person that talks about learning from experience. But you got to, when you got to take your time to get to know someone, and you won't go through all those faults. You dig what I'm saying? And that's,
Exactly.
what I'm
Exactly.
saying. So
Because
it's
like
like,
I said, I'm 49. I ain't never been married. I ain't found no nigga that's worthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for somebody that's on the same page that I am. I'm looking for
yeah,
somebody who want to work as hard as me. We don't have to move together right off. You know what I'm saying? You got your own shit. You ain't staying at home with your mama, your auntie, your cousin, uncle, all that. You know what I'm saying? You got your own place. You holding that motherfucker down. I'm over here. I got my own place. I'm holding that motherfucker down. And then once we start meeting and greeting and get to know each other, you know what I'm saying? And I see you struggling, I can help you. You see me struggling, I can help you. Let me see how this shit gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? You have to, sometime, like on a job, you say that, oh shit, I can't do that because I need to be hands on. I'm more of a hands on person.
gotcha. And see what you just said. This again is like I said before. You just said before. A lot of us who know better, who done learn from trials and tribulations. You gotta take your time getting to know a person. That's it. That's the secret to success of any relationship. Take your motherfucking time. It ain't that hard. And you take your time, a person gonna show you that. I'm gonna say it like this: if you take your time, you won't waste your time. How about that? You know what I'm saying? You take your time, you won't waste your time, and that's just how it go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to sit here and fault you from being a single godmother, or you say from being y'all not successful in life. That means that y'all ain't got time. Y'all ain't got time to waste your time or somebody else's time. That's it.
And I'm not gonna do that because I tell a
Yeah.
person straight off. Now, hey, our vibe ain't kicking. I ain't vibing with you like that. I tell a person like that. Or what I'm saying? If it's somebody that I do like, I let them know that, hey, what I'm saying? I can dig you a little bit, hey. But then in the same token, I still need to, get to know you a little bit more. See what's really going on with you. See how you pay bills. I need to see you in every season, baby. I need to see
Yeah,
you when you're mad and you upset. I need to see you when you know what I'm saying? I need to see you in every season.
and that's what, and the thing about it though, we made those mistakes when we were young. That's why I started to look at. Like, I gotta say this, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's out there, but it's just saying. I got a 25-year-old daughter that's buying a house. You know what I'm saying? 25.
Mm,
You did. So I'm saying, like, I feel like, and the rest of them doing what they're supposed to do. But I'm just saying, like, us men, and as you got, I can talk to you on this level, you two cycles, regardless of what your situation may be, as far as being a father or whatever, you can still can educate people on financial situation and making good decisions. Because sometimes a person ain't got to be your whatever. It can be a complete stranger that might come to you for advice. Give them the best advice. Don't, what we talked about earlier, the whole topic. Don't corrupt the generation because you didn't make it. If you see somebody with a greater potential, help them out. Don't let them perish. You see? And that's what we get. It's like this channel, the subject you picked tonight, whatsoever, you know, it's digging. I'm digging it because it's like you trying to help the youth because our youth is lost because they don't have a father figure, a mother figure, uncle figure, somebody to guide them the right way. They going down this road blind. I'm telling you what I see every day as a 50-year-old man. I see this with a lot of generation, and you can't tell them nothing because they ain't trying to hear nothing, and you can't get mad at them because you know where they come from. You did? So it's like you got to be
mm-hmm.
patient. You got to be patient when they come your way, because
Yeah, you sure got to be patient with them.
yeah. So when they finally come to you, like, oh, you what you trying to tell me, or God, what you trying to tell me, what you trying to tell me, then that's when you don't corrupt them more by saying, "I'll try and tell you then." No, you just let them know, look, I've been your age. Start a conversation off. That's all you got to be. You got to be soft with them because they hard. You know what I'm saying? No, too
Mm-hmm.
hard, they're gonna do a crumble.
Cyphers. Don't let them trick you out your spot out there in Texas. You hear me? Cyphers, you sleep already?
No, I'm woke. I'm listening to you.
Well, what I just say then? I just said don't let them trick you out your spot up there in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna need you to pipe down.
Ugh.
Oh man, she done sent you a Thanksgiving and a Christmas present just like that. You catch that cycle? I caught that one. That's a Thanksgiving. I ain't never got a Thanksgiving Christmas present and that early. And it ain't even and she ain't even wrapped it up yet. Goddamn.
Cypher try to let them trick him out his spot. I'm trying to, what I'm saying, keep them welded, well rounded. I'm trying to keep
What?
them on the goal. We got goals we got to meet.
Oh yeah. Cyrus told me he had to get himself together. That's why I came on first. And then Cyrus said, just hold, pause for a second because I know she mad at me. He said, but I'm coming back. That's what he told me.
Yeah, young Jess, we talking about the topic is, do a woman get fed before a man? Well, no, the man said that a woman, his queen eats first, then his children, then him. If it's not enough food, he goes back out and work a little harder to bring back more food because he's the last one to eat. And if it's not enough and he didn't get filled, that means he needs to work a little hard. So that's what the topic is. And I'm truly believing, I agree with him. You know what I'm saying? Your queen should eat first, then the children, and then the king. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to get out and go provide. But if it's not enough, that means you got to go out and work a little harder. I really do truly agree with that because my father worked hard. My father had two jobs. You know what I'm saying? My father had successful job. My daddy was a mechanic. He worked on cars, build cars from scratches. Before he started doing cars, he worked for a mechanic drilling company, which is the company that drills the big hole to put them signs up on the side of the street that you see like going toward the casino and shit like that. So yeah,
Billboards. You do the
yeah, the
billboard.
billboard type of shit. Yeah. So my daddy drilled holes in the ground to put them poles up. You know what I'm saying? So my
Oh
daddy
yeah.
had a good job. He was a
Oh,
hard worker.
he was a blue. And I'm gonna say this. I got to say this.
Oh,
That's
he
what I've noticed about you and T Lady. That's what made y'all so close because y'all come from a strong structured family. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So you know,
yeah,
y'all gonna be some successful black women regardless because y'all know the structure. And see, that's what's really hurting. That's the thing about that with you and T Lady that y'all can really get together and start a foundation because y'all know what it takes and y'all can be able to communicate with these women that didn't get it. You dig what I'm saying? You know,
hmm
and that's what that's we don't have the we have a lot of foundations, but we don't have the right foundations. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And,
You
and,
know what
and
I'm
to
saying?
see how my mama struggled so hard when she came from Mississippi to up here to, for us to have a living. My mama
Yeah,
worked at Mr. Pride car wash on Union back in the day when them cars used to come through there get washed and they had to dry them off and clean them out from the inside. My mama started out doing that, but she ended up, in Memphis City School. My mama retired from Memphis City School and bless her soul, she's still living. My mama's 72 years old. She got a
that's a
birthday coming
testimony.
up. Yeah,
That's a
so
testimony.
my mom
That's a
went from
testimony.
Mr. Pride car wash washing cars to Memphis City School in a 3-hour position, and she moved her way up the ladder. So she started getting 8 hours, and everything came together.
You know the struggle. For you to tell
Yeah,
that
my
story
we
like
we
that,
just
you
yeah, cause
know it.
we was staying in an apartment, and once my daddy got his good job, my mama got her good job, we went and got a house in North Memphis on Niger Street. Once my mama found out that the
bad
house was
Paul.
in a yo in Hyde Park, once my mama found that the house was a dope house, we ain't stay there for 3 months. My mama was out there in a blink of an eye. We ended up with a house over there by Hamilton High on Glorious Circle, like going into Castile over there where Dolphins from. So my dad and my mom both ended up with a spot over there. Even though they separated from each other, my daddy stayed in the Thompson Court Apartments in Castile, and my mom stayed on Glory Circle.
You
Oh,
know,
that's fun.
that's what's up right there. Like I said, man, that's a movie there. You know what you're doing.
Y'all stay down there by the store on these, or y'all stay like in the middle.
We stayed, but right before you get to the store on Nidra, we stayed like it's this big old house. Like coming down, what's that? If you
At that
coming
store
from like
ball,
from
is
where?
that store ball right there when you coming down these?
Well, look, when that little store that you talking about, we stay right up the street. I can stand on my porch and look at the store down the street. That's how
Oh
close I
yeah,
was to it.
you stay, yeah, you stayed on the other end of these then. Okay, yeah,
I went to Kingsbury for a little minute,
I
but
know
like I
you
said,
did.
as soon as my mama found out that there was the dope house and people were still trying to hang out, and my mama was like, "Hell no, this is not the shit I'm looking for." We moved again. So,
I'm gonna ask you a question, Godmother. You know Cream?
Green, he from North Memphis.
I'm just saying, yeah, the one who do all the directing. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, him need to talk.
Yeah, me and him. He
Y'all,
remember me
y'all,
from He remember me from off of Hollywood. I used to hang in them apartments over there, Cypherwood apartment.
you need to holler at him, man. 'Cause, look, I'm gonna tell you something, man. The best stories that I have ever heard in my life, the good story,
What's your name?
is out from Memphis. From Memphis. So now,
You say his name what?
Cream, you know the
Cream.
one who do the movie. Cream don't do the movie. Everybody know him, man. He well
Yeah,
up
everybody
my.
know Cream. My
Hey, you know
cousin
what?
used to wash cars right across the street from the fire station, Perminator. He died out there. And when I was trying to find out what happened to him, one of somebody that knew Cream was the one who came and told me what had happened to my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was a junkie, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, everybody got him in their family. My cousin was on drugs, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was over his check because he didn't want his mama and them to be over it. So I made sure that I went and paid his rent. And I give him whatever was left out of, after I paid his rent. But my cousin was out there washing cars, and when you on drugs, shit attempts you. You can't see shit. He was cleaning out a dope boy car and stole some out of his car, and they gave him some bad drugs. He went into an empty house and ended up dying, body decayed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Wow.
What's that? What part of town? It was in the north of the
he
south.
was in North Memphis, right there off of Chelsea, right across the street from the fire station. You know that little gas station right there across the street from the before you get to Church's Chicken, that fire station right there in that
What's the,
gas station. They
yeah,
wash cars across the street.
Russell's, and they got 5719 right there.
Yeah, baby.
You went to work
I
this
seen so
weekend?
many people. My cousin was washing cars. I used to go hang out with him. Like I said, even though he was on drugs, that was my fucking cousin. I had to go check on him, make sure he's straight, make sure he got food. You know what I'm saying? I made sure he had a place where he can go wash his ass. And you go smoke your dope in your room, whatever you need to do. I just don't want to see you on the streets. You understand what I'm saying? It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Whatever they choose to do with their life, oh well. But I still can't judge you.
You still love
What,
him. That's all it was.
what,
I
You still love
still
him.
loved him for whoever the fuck he was. So I went and hung out with him several weekends, hanging out at the car wash, Beaumar. He was at Beaumar first until he got into it with some niggas up there. I had to come up there and put a pistol to them. No, whatever the fuck you feel about him, a junkie, whatever. Don't forget, bitch, he got plenty of motherfuckers gonna stand behind him. Cause I'm coming team
I'm trying to see
about my
you.
folks. You
I'm trying.
understand what I'm saying?
I'm
So
trying.
anyway, he ended up moving from Beaumar down there to the gas station right across from the fire station. I used to go out and hang out with him. I
I
used
just
to see
love him.
so many people get pulled up, y'all. Had so many fucking just overdoses. Man, y'all just don't know. North Memphis is a hot mess. I wouldn't
Hmm.
fuck with a motherfucking soul from North Memphis.
I'm from the north. I'm from the north.
These folks is for the slum. Only thing they feel that can cure them and help them is drugs. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I smoke weed. I drink liquor. But I do that not for enjoyment to try to cover up what I'm going through. I do it because I do what the fuck I'm supposed to do Monday through Friday. I make sure my child is fed. I make sure he go to school. I make sure homework is done. I make sure I get them dollars for these bills to get paid. I work on that motherfucking food truck. So on the weekend, yeah, I'm gonna go out and enjoy myself.
That's
But
your
to try
third.
to drink and to do drugs to try to cover up what I'm going through, that shit ain't gonna help you. That shit gonna send you down spiral even more.
There
Dang.
you go.
If he used to be at Beaumont's, I probably know him because I'm from around the way.
No, but the
Yeah,
reason why
he
I
used to
say
wash
that to
car. He
you
used to
though,
wash cars in Beaumont. He called me one weekend talking about he had problems up there. I go up there with the 4.5 and the motherfucking 357. I ain't playing no game. Who you got problem with?
hey, but check this out though, Godmother. Have you ever heard of Pregnant by the Pastor
Pregnant
on
by the
Netflix?
pastor.
You ain't telling me who I think your kinfolk is your kinfolk, right?
He used to
Uh
run with the Beaumont. He used to run with the Beaumonts, baby. Fuck you talking about. That's
oh.
why I keep telling y'all. A motherfucker ain't about that life. They don't know nothing about my family.
I,
He used to
I,
run with them Bow van. That's why I
I
said
don't know.
I'm supposed to been at that funeral too. My cousin Ivory, IB from the Garden, from LMG, kept saying, my cousin Mark ain't here. Let's go represent for Eric. Man, I ain't finna go represent shit.
Too hot. Too hot.
Yeah,
I'm a represent. I'm a represent me. Fuck you, mean.
that was a bad idea for them to put that publicly where they were going.
I ain't gonna lie, man. And I say this to you, Cypress and the Godmother. Man, these folks making $1 billion off of Memphis every month with all this shit going on, man. Everything is tuned into Memphis right now. Big Meech is being grounded out by the Memphis shit. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? People ain't really talking about it. They talk about it on the internet, but ain't nobody studying that shit. Everybody worry about Memphis. I'm telling you.
That's how we got engraved with the Boban through my cousin Mark Bowie, baby. He changed that nigga changed his name from Mark Bowie to Mark Bovan. Fuck you talking about? Back in the day. This nigga was a whole pimp. He let them niggas take him down through there and got him on drugs. Fuck you talking about? Cause you know everybody on the belt, them bitches was on drugs.
Yeah, that's
And
the
I'm just
old,
gonna tell
old
you how it
Memphis.
is. If they don't
That's
like it, tell them look me up. Cause I ain't running no hiding. You hear me? It is what it is.
that's back in the CP era. What you talking about?
Yeah,
That's the
man.
CP
Yeah,
era.
man. Yeah, that shit crazy. Like,
That's why I say when people say who the king of Memphis, they CP the king of Memphis. He Memphis now.
Back
yeah,
then they thought they want. Back then they thought they weren't doing nothing. They started out with some funk ass primos. Then that shit got their ass hooked on their own supply. Them motherfucking Bovans, baby. You better know I know what's going on. I ain't new to this shit. I grew to it. These niggas back in the day started out primoing and got hooked. The fuck
on their own shit, most of them.
on their own shit. Fuck you talking about? They started out just thinking that it was a little something. They liked a little high. You know what I'm saying? That shit
That shit
expanded.
strong. That shit was strong back then too, and safe.
But, but it was
Y'all,
some people.
y'all know what was going on in Rayford. Stop acting like y'all don't know. I
Hey
was
man,
so motherfucking young. I wanted to go on Rayford. I was hanging outside. Fuck you talking about? Till I found out what a fake ID place was.
hey man, it's some powerful it's some families come through that motherfucker from the Bobo to the Boban to the Wood.
Oh yeah.
We were bonded with the Woods, running Woods. Them they had the
Yeah,
car wash up there. We were bonded
pressure
with them.
world.
Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, when running them had pressure world right there under the mom.
Yeah.
That Godmother, I'm gonna tell you, they had a lot of ties in Mississippi too. That's all I'm gonna say. That's
Man,
all I'm gonna say, guys.
running them was having everywhere. He back in jail now. I don't think they gonna let him out there. Old motherfucker. I don't think they gonna let it old ass out now. I think he through
Hey,
now.
I'm gonna take out like this. Everybody wonder why South Haven and Olive Branch, all them start blowing up all at once. That's all I'm gonna say. If y'all get what I'm talking about, I'm telling you. By here, yes sir. I'm telling you, I know what
That
y'all
was that was
saying.
that was that
I
was
know.
that what they got caught up in out there fucking off in Mississippi. Fed
But
came got
yeah,
that stupid ass.
it's by here, yeah,
But
right there by here.
The Bovans had that big ass house out there in Twinkletown out there in Whitehaven. Man, that motherfucker, that man, them folks stayed throwing parties. They had a party every motherfucking day in that bitch.
And I'm gonna tell you something too, Godmother. You say Whitehaven. Whitehaven is right there with South Haven, right?
Yep. Right
Oh,
before
okay,
you
that's
go
what
to
I'm
seven.
gonna tell. I'm gonna tell you something. And them police hot as I'm telling y'all, it's like the aftermath came. I moved up here, but it was like everybody knew. That's why, like I said, I'm gonna put it to y'all
Well,
again.
South
You know,
Haven, South Haven. The problem is they don't want a lot of motherfuckers from Memphis coming down there. Them white folks do not want that shit at
hey,
They
and
all.
told out.
Hell no,
hey,
them
and
white folks
Whitehaven,
stay.
Whitehaven is, but Whitehaven was considered Mississippi though, really to us, cause we like it's right there in our face. Come on,
Well,
now.
well,
You know what
well,
I'm saying?
well, Mississippi right up the street, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
Man,
something.
anytime we came past that motherfucking Walmart, them folks hot as a motherfucking firecracker.
Yeah, cause they don't want Memphis people in South Haven
But
at
they
all.
were,
They
hey,
they
but
they, they did not. They did not.
they want to stop. That's what I'm telling y'all. It wasn't
I
stopping
mean,
nothing.
nah,
Bruh,
they couldn't stop it because the shit was just, it was just too much
Hey,
fun.
yeah, they couldn't stop that shit. I'm telling you, like, motherfucker made it through. Motherfucker just had some motherfucker who got caught. They was the dummies. They was
yeah,
not the dummies. They was dummies. They
if
was,
you got caught, two things were happening. You were going to jail, or they making you turn the fuck around and take your ass back across that line.
there
I'm
you
trying
go.
to figure out. It was somebody from. I'm not sure if he was Crip or if he was LMG or if he was GD. But this man told me a long time ago he was an OG. He said if a
Yeah,
motherfucker got to come out here in these streets and try to represent what they is, they ain't real. You
there
understand?
you
He said
go.
because
There
we
you
don't let
go.
everybody know what's going on with us and
There
what
you
we
go,
is.
right? Boy. Ooh,
When
we
you out there announcing that you this, that, and another, nigga, you ain't
red
shit.
flag. Boy,
You
there
a
you go.
red flag.
You,
Cause that man
hey,
told me a real OG. He said a real motherfucker ain't gonna even announce that he's affiliated with anything.
there you go. There you go, right there. And because that's we call that flagging. Don't flag, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're flagging, you trying to let motherfucker know what you is. So we already know you're a clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
We
cause
know you're a clown.
these stupid motherfuckers don't understand. They can give you some injunction charges for doing that shit.
The structure been gone. Let's go put it out there. That's what we're getting at. The structure been gone. It just know better. When you know better, you do better. It's just how that shit goes, man. When you know
But
better,
I'm
you do
trying to
better.
see
So,
when did they come up with the fact that you had to jump somebody to be in a game? You know when they used to beat your ass up, jump on you, or have you to go do some real ignorant shit. You know some
I,
real dumbass
Well,
shit.
well,
I don't know.
That OG said, baby, them motherfuckers so fake. He said they fake as a motherfucker. He said we don't do all that.
Hey, you know what?
now,
That's our era. Hold on. I gotta say this,
California,
Godmother. That's our era right there. What you just said. I had never understood you here to take an ad move for nothing. Either you in or you out. You know what I'm saying? That's
You
it.
either ride or die. That's
There
what he
you go.
said.
You in or you out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it goes. It's just always been like that. And then at the same time, we weren't gonna flag. Because you flag a person don't know who the hell you is.
I never understood it because you go to jail, they ain't got a nickel. You got a funeral, they ain't got a nickel. Your kid needs something,
And
they ain't got
there,
a nickel. So
there
what
you
you
go.
gonna
So
represent?
how can I represent something that ain't helping me pay no motherfucking bills?
Okay, go back to
Now
it
your
again,
kid ain't got a
Godmother.
nickel. So what you represent this shit for?
That's the difference between the other places and the South. That's all I gotta say. Difference between the other places and the South. You know what I'm saying? It's certain stuff, it's certain language and nations came down here, but it was different structure. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It was different structure. It was just you had to know when your era was up, and you didn't want to be a part of that era
And
type of situation.
a lot of people don't want to let go, bro.
There you go. You got to know when your time is. You ain't out. You just ain't in. You dig what I'm saying? You ain't out. You ain't out of it. What you do got going on? That's it. That's when you reach as OG, man. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah,
stupidity is.
that's sad though, because you know what? I don't want to represent nothing, and I ain't finna pay no dues to no shit that ain't gonna represent me and show motherfucking progress. I don't want to represent nothing that ain't showing no value. So
There
what the
you go.
fuck I look like want to represent some shit that I gotta pay dues to that ain't showing, you know what I'm saying? I remember y'all, I remember when my neighbor, when I stayed in the old foot home before they built the new one right here. My neighbor that stayed downstairs up under me, son was supposed to be security head of GD or security of GD or whatever the fuck they call it. I don't even know. But I know
He
he was
was,
supposed to be
he was,
security.
he was in the rank. He was in the ranking.
Yeah, he has a right. But he killed his motherfucking he made a mistake. Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna say he killed his girlfriend playing with the gun. You know what I'm saying? Drugs is a bad motherfucker. He was on drugs. And he was playing with this gun, thought he took the bullets out, and he's pulled it on his sister first and pulled the gun, did none happen. But when he played with his girl Shakara, and pulled the trigger, the motherfucker went off and shot her in the head, killed her. So when I heard it up under me, I didn't understand it. It was, this man just shot a gun and killed this girl, Kashara. You understand? And y'all, to make a long story short, this girl had a motherfucking long trauma. Her mama was on drugs. Her mama was selling her for drugs. You know what I'm saying? She was
Oh,
separated from her brother she had never seen. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a
Trump
little
on top of
on
Trump.
baby.
Trump
Yeah,
on top of
so
Trump.
it was a whole lot
I
of
know,
trauma.
I know,
So
I know. Look, Kashara, she was dark skinned and black.
yeah,
I,
Kashara, yeah,
yeah,
that was
I
my
know.
girl. She
They
stayed
talk,
downstairs up under me in the old foot home. Yeah. And the dude, Lil George, his name Lil George. I'm gonna put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to have some kind of little ranking up in the GD or whatever, whatever. But you
I
so
know. Look,
motherfucking nonchalant. You were here playing with a gun and you make a mistake and shoot her in the head. The girl didn't have no kids, but she had ran away from her mama. Y'all make a long story short. She had ran away because her mama was selling her for drugs or whatever, whatever. She had brothers she had never met. And then she ran into Little George and met him, and he took her in. So
yeah, yeah, I know. Look, Kashara, I know her cousin Marshawn. I know all of
she
them.
yeah, she used to go boost the, to
Uh,
keep herself up, boost clothes and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And they used to just mistreat her. They mistreated her, you know what I'm saying? Even when she started fucking with Little George, but Little George then took her in, she had a place to stay. She didn't have to, be running away from home. But to know that this child had trauma and everything that she been through, and it's a blessing that she didn't have kids, but she wanted one. And this man was on drugs and played with a gun, y'all, and shot her in the fucking head.
yeah, they
He was like, got the screaming in the house downstairs. Mom, I wasn't trying to. It was a mistake. So that what made me jump up. So when I heard them talking about call the police, everybody outside except for him and the mama, and when I go in the house, y'all, it was just so fucking tragic. She was slumped over beside the motherfucking TV. It was just tragic, y'all.
she was already gone.
She was already gone. It
Yeah,
was just so fucking horrific.
I know. Look, Kashara, that my homegirl, my son, them look good because my son them went to BTW and shit.
This girl, she had a heart of gold. She went and
Yeah, she was
applied for
always
some food stamps. She made sure her stamps went in the house. But when these folks got their food stamps, they limit her to what she could eat. You can't. I mean, y'all, people can do some dirty shit, and it's a shame of what people have to do. So you know what I'm saying? To try to stay somewhere, try to keep a motherfucker from putting them out. The shit is sad. It's sad. But
her
to
dad.
go to yeah, but to make a long story short, y'all, Little George had a little ranking and he was supposed to be GD, but I'm trying to figure out how in the fuck you get some rank and you in here on drugs playing with a gun and you shoot your girlfriend. How the fuck do you want somebody to secure you like that?
Uh, I know her daddy. Her daddy used to rob my uncle there. Her daddy, Kiki Black. He ended up having a stroke and behind that. I don't know if he's still living. I never knew her mama. I knew her cousin them because they had moved around the corner from my mama back in the day when we were young and shit. And that's how I met her. She was always quiet and good. She ain't never just say too much to nobody.
Mine, she was a good girl. I felt so sorry
Yeah.
for Shara. I had made a little plant thing out there in between our apartments for her. You know what I'm saying? When she died. It was just so horrific. But this is what I'm saying, y'all, to make a long story short. When this dude was security of motherfucking public security of GD and he shot this girl, they gave her 10 days to move out at first from the foot home. The next thing you know, they gave this lady 3 days to move out. And she didn't have a dollar. She didn't know what she was gonna do. This lady took sick, his mother, little George's mother. She was an old lady. She's deceased now. Oh, Miss Gracie. Rest in peace, Miss Gracie. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get some clarity here. You know what I'm saying? This lady took sick because she didn't know what she was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? She was already limited to funds. But
Right.
he's supposed to be head of GD. You ain't paid your dues. And y'all mean to tell me this lady had 3 days to move and y'all couldn't help her?
All she had to move after he did what he did
Yeah,
to
after he shot her, yeah, they gave her 10 days at first. And for some reason, I guess when the investigation was over with, they said, fuck the 10 days. Your ass got 3 days to move. You know what I'm saying?
So what happened to him? Did he go to jail?
Yeah, he in jail right now. He finna get ready to get out in a little while. He finna get ready. And guess what? Another trauma soul coming out on the fucking streets because he ain't had so much time to sit there and manifest him killing his girlfriend, watching this shit over in his head 1,000 times. Who he gonna be good for? Because he ain't even good for himself right now. So who you gonna be good for? You putting him back out in society with no fucking help, no psychiatrist to talk to him, make it make sense. What is the jail system doing? Where's the support at? Where's the counseling at? Y'all getting paid off of these people being in y'all fucking jail, and y'all won't get them the necessary help that they fucking need, but you ready to put him back out here in society?
Yeah, it's a cold guy.
I'm scared to run across the nigga.
Man, it's fucked up. And his mama died when he was in jail.
His mama died while he was in jail, why he, did what he did. You know what I'm saying? But you also have to think about he in jail thinking like my mama probably died because of me. I killed my girlfriend. We don't know what the fuck, but we know his thoughts are not healthy. We know he ain't, ready to probably be back out in society without the proper motherfucking mental, what I'm saying, evaluation that he need, the right motherfucking people to talk to.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So, my heart goes out to you, little George, whenever you get out on the street. I know you got plenty of sisters out here, and you know what I'm saying? I hope they can guide you and keep you in the right place. But if you can, you got some tinker, you know what I'm saying? Get your little help. If you ain't got no tinker, you know what I'm saying? Go get you some, what they call Christ community. Let them help you. Don't get out here and get in a relationship and know you're not fit to be with anybody. Because you ain't had too many nightmares, baby. You been sweating in your sleep. You and it's just too much that you need to put into yourself before you try to put into somebody else.
Lord. Lord.
My heart goes out to Kashara, y'all. Rest in peace, Kashara.
Yeah, well, rest in peace to Kashara. I remember she was a little girl. She was a good girl too, man.
She was a good girl. Even though she had to do what she had to do, go boost, you know what I'm saying, to make a living for herself, that still didn't make her no bad person. It was a hard job. And she had a heart of gold. She would give you whatever. She would give you her laugh if she had it.
Yeah, I remember little Kashara with little black ass. I used to always mess with her when I see her. I used to be around them a lot back when they was in the hood. She used to be in her cousin them out. And she used to always stay out to herself because you could look at her and tell someone was bothering her, but she didn't never just say,
Yeah, she was very troubled. You know what I'm saying? My heart goes out to the kids that got parents that's on drugs, that's not, doing what they supposed to do. But to sell your kids for drugs, that's a long fish, baby. That's a long
yeah,
fish. You know what I'm saying?
her
That's
daddy was
something that's something that that you can't never come back from.
her daddy wasn't shit neither, cause he do shit but did wrong
She
with his
didn't too
ass.
much talk about her daddy, but she did let me know that my neighbors downstairs, one of little George, the one that shot her, and the one that he put a pistol on, playing with her first, and it didn't go off. Her name was Tookie, and she did. She was also going through some trauma. She was one of the younger ones of the family, but um, her and Tashara used to come up there and talk to me all the time because I didn't even know that Miss Gracie's husband had been raping his fucking children. Tookie, and all the rest of them too. You know what I'm saying? Cause she had a lot of girls.
Mm-hmm. That's
She had,
cold.
yeah, she had about 5 girls, and he had been raping the daughters when they stayed in Mississippi. So, a couple of her kids was still upset with her because they felt like she knew what was going on, and then try to stop it. So they envied her. They didn't fuck with her. She had like 2 or 3 kids that stayed in Mississippi, and she had about 5 that stayed up here in Memphis with her. The youngest one was Beanie, and she ended up being a dyke because of how the boys treat their girlfriends. Her brothers treat their girlfriends. She didn't want no boyfriend. She wanted a girlfriend. And she said she wanted a girlfriend because of how her brothers treat their girlfriend. She said she didn't want to, go through that.
Right.
And then you had Tookie, then you had Tashiki, and then she had like 2, 3 more before that one, and then the two that was in Mississippi. But they daddy was raping them, and the fucked up part about it, he went to jail and did time, got out of jail, and when they stayed in the full home, Mr. Grace was still letting him come up there to see her. Like, bitch, what is it that? What the fuck do he need to see?
Mm, mm,
Yeah, so I had long conversations with Tashiki and Tookie. But yeah, that right there was a heartbreaker to know that they daddy was raping them, and he went to jail, did time. But he get out of jail, your mama still letting him come up here, baby. We don't want to see this nigga. And if I'm not mistaken, Tookie, the little boy that she had, was supposed to be the man, baby. The little boy couldn't even gain weight, y'all. He was 1 year old and he was still wearing motherfucking what's some little onesie that you snap up in between the legs. Yeah, it was just that. And we used to call him Brown because he was so fucking little.
oh
Yeah, so it's very heartbreaking that that we got to go through so much that our young ladies, our young men, my heart goes out to y'all. I understand that it's mental illness out here. I understand that people go through shit, and I understand that everybody's different. They handle situation different. But if you got a chance and you still here on this earth, you got a chance to rewrite your story, baby. Your story is just the beginning. You are in control of the ending, and your past do not dictate your future.
my. Mm-hmm. Church.
Your past do not dictate your future. Thank you, Mr. DJ.
Show down. You right about that. Man, that shit just fucked me up, man. Rest in peace. Sorry, man. My nigga.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking. I was there for that one. When I went in that house, Cypress, when I tell you, when I went in that house, it was just heartbreaking because everybody was so stunned. They didn't know what the fuck is y'all doing? Dial 911. What the fuck? Everybody ran up at the house. What the fuck y'all run up at the house for? It's done now. You need to be trying to see if she's still living, is she breathing?
Mm,
Only thing I couldn't do, I couldn't touch her because it was just so devastating. You know what I'm saying? The way she
mm,
was slumped over, I knew she was already gone. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
This wasn't no chest shot, y'all. This was a motherfucking head shot.
mm. Damn.
Yeah, this was a head shot. This wasn't no chest shot, no body shot. This was a motherfucking head shot. Cause when they had her funeral, she had to have they had the little vase thing over her face, and this little thing around her head. So
Damn. So they Oh, okay, so you can tell it wasn't. They had to put up.
Yeah,
They place it.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Mm. Mm. And you know what? And that's crazy how I stumbled upon this tonight because I always want to know what happened, but
The nigga was on drugs.
I
He was
never
pop he was
listened.
popping pills on powder and drinking. I ain't no telling what else he had did. You know what I'm saying? Cause these niggas don't know they limit. They like to try all this extra shit. But then you know when you get high, you ain't function. So why would you even be playing with a gun?
Right. Yeah, that's weird. But nah, I wouldn't even. I don't know, man.
But I bet you them demons been eating his ass up every night he been in jail. You ain't talking about shit. I bet he been having nightmares ever since he been in that motherfucker. And they ain't gonna let up. So for the next bitch to get him, baby, you better be cautious cause you might be next.
Right, cause he tearing his ass up.
Eating his ass up.
Right, that's fucked up. He playing the gun.
And then the way they talking shit, he might be bisexual by the time he get out of jail.
Huh?
Huh? Huh ain't what I said. Shit.
Mm.
I know for a fact he been calling a motherfucker punk. Fuck you talking about. A gay person.
You said he been caught with one?
He been calling from jail.
Mm.
I don't believe in that shit. You just, need some conversation. I believe in, it is what it is. Live in your truth. You are what it is. You was gay before Kashar went to jail because you was probably bisexual then.
Yeah. Probably would, ain't no telling.
I'm trying to tell you now. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna put none of that out there that ain't real. It is what it is. And I know for sure he been in jail calling a motherfucking gay person.
Mm. Mm.
So you gotta be careful what you ask for. Everything look good ain't good.
Hell no.
That's why I be telling my business. That's why I'm out here, 'cause, baby. I got to see what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta see what's going on, Cypress.
I feel you on that. I don't blame you. I feel the same way.
Yeah, 'cause some of this shit is just, you just gotta, deal with accordingly. I don't got nothing against the gangs. Whatever y'all choose, y'all want to represent, want to be, hey, be that. But live in your truth. If you gay, you gay. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with these women and stop bringing this shit from jail. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in jail just calling no gay motherfucker, just be calling them. Your ass been gay before you went to jail.
Mm. Mm. You got a point. You got a
And
point.
those women, y'all got to start checking these nigga backgrounds that been to jail. If the nigga been in jail longer than a year, you need to probably bypass that nigga.
Damn, so you think he probably been with
Hell yeah. Shit, my cousin went to jail and he had never been to jail and he was from LMG. But he wasn't one of them hard body ass niggas like, from LMG. You know what I'm saying? He did some dumb shit and went to jail. But they tried to rape my cousin in jail. Well, they did rape him while he was in jail. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. And this was back in the what? I want to say like the 90s, probably early mid 90s. These niggas was raping motherfuckers in jail, taking shit.
mm.
Fucked his whole life up. Cause when he got out of jail, he ain't been straight since. Fuck you, man.
Good. Good.
And the worst part about it, guess what? He on drugs. That shit have fucked him up mentally, physically. He just fucked up. You turn to drugs. I'm just saying. What happened to him out at the pillar farm fucked his life up. He has not been attached. He has not been living since he went to fucking jail.
Dang. I don't see why niggas want to call it go to that motherfucker.
Shit, I'm just saying. I got another cousin throwed out just like that, but he got a chance. He's trying to do a little different. I'm glad to see him working. He ain't got out of jail. You know what I'm saying? He used to run with Train from LMG. You know what I'm saying? They killed the head GD dude up there on Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? He made front page news, went to jail, did that time. They were trying to kill him in jail. Baby, you got to get your life together, baby.
Yeah.
You got to get your life together. You want killed this man. Now they try to kill you all in jail, putting glass in your food so they have to move you. Y'all, I mean, these folks just don't know, baby. I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. And I took care of my little cousin. We were about the same age. When they told me he was in jail, guess who came for him? His cousin. I made sure he had some on his book every month. Every time I came to visit, that's when you was able to take them t-shirts, socks, and drawers and shit. You was able to take them the merchandise.
Yeah. That was back in the day.
Mind let you know I ain't lying. I've been living life. Fuck they
Yeah.
talking about.
That was back in the day. You can't do that shit now.
And I was staying in Las Vegas then. I was coming here making sure my cousin and was taken care of. Him and Prentice, my other cousin. He was from the God too, but he wasn't in there for trying to kill no head GD dude. But he was just in there because he was living reckless. But I made sure they was taken care of. Because
Yeah.
regardless of what you did, you doing the time. You did the crime, you doing the time.
Yeah.
So let me help you along the way.
Right. Yeah, man. They
Yeah, but
got
y'all know, you know what I'm saying? This jail time and shit like that, y'all got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling folks, I'm well rounded. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen a lot, done a lot. I don't think I'm more than nobody else. I'm just saying I just sit back and I watch and I observe. I'm a different breed. The breed I am, baby, they don't even make no more.
yeah. Right. Yeah, y'all women, y'all gotta watch these niggas coming from the jailhouse.
I'm
Please,
trying to tell you.
please screen these niggas, especially when you got kids out here to live for. But we're gonna talk about that on another episode.
Oh yeah, definitely. Cause the kids are the future. And if they fucked up, what kind of future you think they got to put out here for the next somebody?
Right. Right.
And I keep telling my girls that all the time. Parenting don't come with no book. You know what I'm saying? I can agree. I made some fucked up choices. I done some, you know what I'm saying, some shit that I probably should have thought twice about. But at the end of the day, I ain't never had no nigga I done brought into my home to ever touch you, rape you, molest you, mistreat you. You know what I'm saying? treat you nothing but other than the queen that you are. You can't say your mama ever done that. I didn't never let you go over spend a night over people's houses. I didn't do all that. I ain't do all that.
Uh, yeah. Yeah.
But y'all know life don't get easier, it get harder.
You
We
got that
we throw all kind of obstacles to y'all, and that's only because you being tested.
goddamn right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's only because you being tested, y'all.
Facts. You're right about that.
And let me give a shout out to the people in jail, y'all. Y'all know I ain't really talking about y'all, but y'all need to not be undercover. Let these women be women, and if y'all want to be a woman, be the woman that you want to be. Don't
God,
come fucking with these women out here on the street. Move on with your life, baby. Because you confused. If you confused, go talk to a therapist. Go talk to somebody. You can
God.
even look me up. I do therapy sessions too.
Ah,
The fuck you talking about?
we popping out tomorrow. You popping out tomorrow?
Yeah, we're gonna pop out tomorrow. It's 12 o'clock. We're gonna let everybody lay down and get some rest, y'all. We got a new topic coming up for tomorrow, y'all. I really enjoyed y'all popping out tonight. You know what I'm saying? I really, really appreciate y'all for supporting me. I wanna let y'all know I love y'all dearly.
For sure. And we're gonna pop back out tomorrow. Catch
Yeah,
y'all.
y'all check us out tomorrow, same time, 9 o'clock. I'm gonna put my topic up there a little early tomorrow. I'll probably put it about probably when I get up in the morning. I'm finna cause I think I already got my topic I want to talk about. So I'm probably gonna throw it up there tomorrow in the morning. So y'all look me up tomorrow at 9. We'll be back out, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
And we out of
Yeah, but God bless y'all, y'all. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. We on the striving for the best over here, baby.
be there.
Once I get a hold to Cypress in that G spot.
Good night, y'all. We're gonna catch y'all tomorrow, y'all. We'll holler at us at 9 o'clock. We'll be back. Me and the godmother, the little demon. I'm gone.
Bye, y'all. Good night.